Good morning, Brenda. Yeah, it's just kind of a yucky kind of day today. That's the tug Albert pushing a barge, and the barge's name is the Marguerite. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Bone's out sitting on the back porch, surveying the backyard. TJ,
Morning.
good morning. Uh, 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 uh.
That's funny.
What are you working? Afternoon shift today?
No, I'm actually off today, so I got the whole
Oh,
day off. I think we
good.
got a, I think we got a storm coming.
Yes, the weather hasn't been all that good here either.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty big old boat out there, big old barge or whatever.
Here's a guy that's windsurfing way out there in the lakes.
Oh wow, man, he's moving. what is that? The what? The something Garrett?
Marguerite is the name of the barge.
Oh, oh,
And
Marguerite. Oh,
it's an articulated, so they've got a big tug stuck in the back of it.
oh,
And that's the Albert there. This is the Marguerite, that's the Albert.
oh, oh, the one behind it.
Yeah, what they do is they take the barge and notch it out and then build it. And then they take the tug and put it in there and strap it in.
Oh,
That's why it's
man,
called articulated tug and barge, because you can actually
oh,
move the tug out of the barge, but they don't do that.
that's crazy. Like a little tiny boat pushing that big old thing.
Well, it's yeah, but it's a Atlantic tugboat which has a lot of power. There it is there,
Oh,
and they build up on top. They extend up the. See, there's the regular pilot house, and they put another pilot house up about another 30 feet in the air so they can see everywhere.
oh, huh.
D-Man, how's it going? Yep, see right here? There's the extended portion that's on top of the regular tug.
Oh, oh, okay. I thought that was part of the. I thought that was part of it or something.
Well, they make it part of it, but the original tugboat outline would be here, down like that, and here, because there's the bow.
So like it connects like inside or whatever. Like it
Oh yeah,
connects.
it's all welded together, and
Oh,
you can actually start to see how it's tucked inside.
yeah. Mark, what's up? Oh,
Here comes Mark.
what's happening, Mark? What you up to?
Hey, TJ, Paul.
How's it going?
It's all right. It's not
Here
a
comes
Joe.
Captain Joe.
morning, Joe. Not the nicest of days, but at least it's dry now.
Yeah.
Hello, Mark, TJ, Paul.
How you doing?
How are you
how's
doing
your
today,
leg?
Joe?
How's your leg this morning?
It sucks. I woke up 2 o'clock this morning, and I mean, I went to bed last night around 10:30. Woke up about 11:30. She was hurting, so I said, I don't want to take a pain pill. I'm gonna take a couple Tylenol. Took those when I went to bed. Woke up about an hour later in pain, my shoulder hurting and everything else. And I said, I got to take a pill. And I lay there and kept laying there. Finally, I broke down, came up, took a pill, went and lay down. That was maybe about 1 o'clock, maybe. Woke up in total pain again, still at 2 o'clock. I said, you know what? This is bullshit. Sat up here for a minute, and I couldn't take another pain pill. So I just sat up here for a minute, went and sat in my recliner, fell asleep, and just been going like that since 2 o'clock.
Wow.
You don't have any of those like heating pads or anything, do you?
That's not going to work.
No. I
No,
thought about getting one of those for my back, but I don't know.
Yeah, you can't put any heat on it because if there's any infection, then I'll be growing it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, he could use a heating pad on his shoulder, but that doesn't.
Yeah.
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 And it's the shoulder. Well, I put like I got all kind of different stuff to put on the shoulder, and it works a little. It
Yeah.
stops. But it's what'll happen is I must bend it a certain way, and that sucker just. But I broke down in the middle of the night when I got up when it was about 2:30, 3 o'clock, I said, okay. I grabbed the gabapentins. I haven't been taking those. And I took one and that nerve pain, it killed that nerve pain. So I'm gonna have to take the gabapentin. But the problem is, as soon as I take it, it puts me to sleep.
You ever tried
So
putting those Salonpas patches on your shoulder?
yeah, I've done those.
Yeah.
I don't think they work. If they work,
Yeah,
I can't
I
tell.
got them from my back, but then like I bought like I don't know three or four boxes, and I got one box left, and I've used them before, but like I think throughout the day I could feel them like starting to burn my lower back. Like what the hell is this? This is crazy.
Yeah, and I
But
need
then
Randy when he comes on. I need to ask him a question.
then
That's why I printed this last night.
oh that's cool.
Yeah, I
It's-
saw you printing it.
but you see the letters that are missing,
Oh yeah.
and then the globe. I left it sit
Well,
on
on
the,
the
I left it sit on the bed so I wouldn't pull it off to let it cool down, right? It was on the bed for 2 hours. And when I went to pop it off, the letters popped off.
Well, you can the N on United, it's still kind of showing a little bit, but
Well, you
it's
need the letters. I got the letters. I got the globe.
uh,
I've got everything, but it's missing pieces, you know?
yeah.
I have to look. It's a little 2 hour print. It's not that big a deal.
Is that
You know?
hole supposed to be in the middle like that or?
No, it's supposed to have this in the middle. Supposed to have this in the middle. It popped off.
Oh, oh,
So it's all of that popped off, and I just don't understand why. With a cool bed, it should automatically slide off, and it did not do it.
I'm gonna shoot him a message right now and see.
Well, I already told him. Already told him.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, he'll get it eventually when he got time. Because he printed the same thing. So I'm wondering what he did different or what I need to do different.
I like that Spider-Man too that you printed. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Hold on, I'll get him.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, did you have to print that like one piece at a time, or did you just print it like all at one time, or?
If you look at that thing, it's all different pieces, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and they'll give you no instructions. No instructions of what to
They
put
don't
together.
give you any no
Oh, hell no.
instructions.
No,
Oh,
you don't
shit.
get any instructions, right? So it's got about 100 pieces. I got them all laid out here, and I'm looking at the picture, saying, "Well, that looks like that goes there. That looks like that goes there." And I figured it out. It took me about an hour to figure it out, but I thought that was the arm at first because I thought that was a muscle. I realized that was a calf muscle that had to be the
Yeah.
leg, and I knew
Yeah.
that had to go in there for the foot. And then I had this stupid little thing on the front. I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. I said, "Oh, it clips on that little piece in the front." And it was like it was like putting a puzzle together,
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the one and only I'll ever do.
That's cool though.
Stop talking at me. I'm thinking about doing they got a web.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say something. You should like 3D print a web or something.
Well, they got a web that the way it sits, it's got him hanging from it,
Oh, that would be cool. You should do that.
I may print that and then have it in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't even want it to move. Once I get it into the right position, I'll glue it together.
There you go. Just like have it
'Cause
dangling.
Because you can go back and you go back and you print apart, easy. But that's
Right.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
Now you see that little freaking spider?
Yeah.
I had to print that like 10 times.
Oh, for real?
I had it on there one time. I forgot it was on there. I was doing something. I knocked it off and broke it. So then
But
I
wait,
printed it and got it off. It missed a leg,
Isn't it black though? The spider's supposed to be black, isn't it?
No, it's white on this one.
Uh,
It was white in
'Cause I
the
know
thing.
when you're watching the movie, like when he's actually wearing the suit in the movie or whatever, Like the spider's
TJ,
black.
TJ, this is Spider-Man's cousin, okay?
I know. I know. I
Spider-Man
know.
cousin suit.
Yeah.
If you
That's
notice
spider,
too,
that's
he don't
spider.
have all the spider stripes all over his head either.
Oh yeah.
So
Can you hear Boone?
No, what was he doing?
He's doing his oh.
Uh,
you know what he's
Is he
saying,
out?
right?
Yeah.
Bring me a squirrel.
What I did is I
Bring
gave him his little treat, and he took it into the living room, and he's making that high pitch. I would imagine the neighbors upstairs are gonna love that. Oh
Is there a siren going up and down the road or something?
no,
Oh.
no, it's because he got his treats, and he took his treats into the living room, and he's
Oh.
announcing to the world, "I've got mine."
That's funny. Jody.
And then y'all saw the possum stuff. I
Yeah.
printed for that woman, for the girl.
Yeah.
I printed this possum to go on the wall.
Oh,
There you
that's cool. I almost thought that was like a cat or something, but now that you say it's a possum.
That's all possum.
Oh,
See the
okay,
face?
there it is. There's the face.
You
I
can
printed
tell,
that so
you
he
can tell by the head.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, so she could stick that on the girl's wall.
That's
The
cool.
girl's 13 years old, and her mama, when she looked at that stuff, she goes, "Oh, she is gonna shit." She's gonna be so happy. That's what she said. She said, "What do I owe you?" I said, "You don't owe me nothing. Just keep wrapping my leg right. You know."
So she was tickled to death to get it, huh?
Well, she don't have it yet. She don't have it. I've got everything here because, like I said, the earrings. Oh, and I'm sending her some USA Drone Flyer bling. Oh, not the credit card. Get the credit card on there. I had a,
They
I had a
must
new credit
really.
card sitting on top.
You have to have a really good relationship with your lady that's
Yeah.
wrapping your leg.
Yeah. I haven't activated it yet. It's just Saturday. I forgot. I'm sending her some USA Drone Flyer bling. She said she's gonna get a kick out of that because of the fact that I'm on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
And then I got a little box with the possum on the front.
Oh,
And
that's
I had to
cool.
design that possum on the front. I couldn't find one. And then the earrings, if you notice now, they're earrings.
Oh, yeah, they got, yeah.
Yeah, they sit on your ear like this, like they're biting you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Justin.
And what Dre said yesterday? Dre said yesterday he said he wouldn't believe I was a Marine now because I'm so nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Marine can be nice, but we kill you too. It's like, oh, hey, you're a good friend. Oh shit, it's on now. Where's the gun? Yeah, that quick. Sucks to be you. You know.
What happened to Bill the Ghost last night?
Oh, he probably just didn't go. I know. I was waiting for him to come on too.
Yeah.
Oh, was Uncle Bill supposed to go live last night or something?
No, coast to coast, Bill.
Oh, gotcha.
TJ, do this. Look, sit here like this. Take your hand and go. And go. That way, you make sure everything's out of the ear so you can hear from both sides.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like I said, you know, there's so many people in this drone community that have the same name as, or just any community, like so many, like around the world, there's so many people with the same name. It's kind of hard to keep up sometimes.
So,
Well, it was Bill. What's it, Bill?
Warren says, "Are you sure you modeled a possum or a giant rat?" All I know is that opossum on Maker World. So I'm going with possum.
Yep.
But it could be a rat.
Oh,
What was that,
Got
Mark?
52 drones. Brenda. Let me do it, Paul. Brenda. Hey, Lance.
I said it
So
was
we got somebody else. Frank
good.
Rizzo.
yesterday.
Well, I wonder where Jody's at.
what's up, Brenda?
Frank's here today.
Jody. Warren. D-man.
Jody's here.
Hey, Warren.
Ron Lockwood.
Lance.
Is that Ron the Lockwood
It
that we haven't
Ron.
heard from in like a gazillion
Yes.
years?
Ron?
How
Hi,
are
Ron.
you guys? How are you guys?
Fine.
I know it's been long because it was before I was in the hospital.
No,
I
it was
saw you. I would talk to you. You were in the hospital when I was on my way to Canada.
I was in the hospital then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I-
yeah. Hospital, 18 days, 3 surgeries, 2 surgeries, a vac pump on it, everything else. Bunch of turkey sandwiches at 9:45 at night.
But the
how you
fishing
doing now?
It's doing good. I'm walking on it
Are you supposed to be?
about 30%. You know, hey, you already know. Okay,
Yeah.
I have pictures Monday. I got to be able to walk on it, so I may as well inch into it now instead of trying it all at once.
So how did
I
your Canada trip go, Ron? Did you?
Oh, dude, it was awesome.
Did you eat a lot of Canadian bacon while you were there?
Oh Lord, help me.
He didn't
You
go for
betcha.
the Canadian bacon. He went for the Canadian fish.
Hey TJ,
Yeah.
you betcha. You betcha.
You betcha.
Hey, you betcha.
You
Hey,
betcha, eh? You betcha, eh?
Yeah, it was a very good trip. Heading back up August 23rd.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Did you catch a lot of fish?
oh my God. I was actually going to
Motherfucker.
bring up a couple pictures I can show you. This was like all day, every day. Let me see. Oh.
The cat bites you again, TJ?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Little bitch.
You got the TV going there, TJ?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
can
hear.
we?
Glad he doesn't watch porn while he's on the live streams.
I
Like,
think
don't worry, sound canceling will take care of that.
I think it's the wife watching it.
Yeah, I was watching TV, but now she's watching some crazy game show. Man, I wasn't even doing anything.
Dude, I
My
don't-
foot was just my foot was just sitting here, and she fucking bit my foot.
I think when I was in the hospital a few weeks ago, I think was the first time I watched regular TV in like probably 2 years.
It's getting a bit bad, TJ, when your wife's biting your foot to tell you to shut up.
Yeah, she crawled under the desk. Huh? Either that or she's taught the cat to do it and she gives the command.
Man, I got a fucking knot in my back and it hurts.
Well, the cat always see. I've got this big glass table, and underneath there's like I don't know what the hell you call the thing that, you know how some tables they have that the center that center piece where you
Yes,
could like
it's where the
set,
legs
like,
meet out in the middle.
Yeah, and there's a big well, there's a big circle. You could probably set some shit there or whatever. But like she always jumps in the center of the table, not on top, but in the center of it where there's like a little platform or whatever. And she always like sits right there. But my foot was just resting like right on the bottom of the table, and she just bit it for no
Well,
reason. I was like, what the-
you invaded her.
No, there's a reason she bit you. It's just whether it was nefarious or not. You don't know.
Yeah, she just don't like it.
It could be that she's trying to get your attention, or she just looks at you like, "Oh, I fucking hate you, you big bastard."
That's the latter. The latter.
At some point, you might have stole a treat from her. She just never forgot.
That's funny.
Well, you
Right.
you got to tell her that you're the big bastard of the house. You know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, well,
right.
Yeah.
At some point, TJ was standing in the corner looking at her like, "These are my treats now, you bitch."
Hey, Ryan, we're waiting on pictures, Ryan. I want to see the pictures.
See.
Ron takes so many pictures; it takes a while for him to sort through 'em.
Oh, we were talking about Ron a couple weeks ago, and I was like, Ron, take some awesome pictures and footage, but you're gonna be waiting about 6 months before you get to see it. I said, Ron be taking like a year to edit his footage because he's
Yeah.
getting so busy.
Eating is now. All right. Why is this not?
So what you're saying, Justin, is Ron is a historical photographer?
Well, I mean, he just gets busy doing all his other shit. It takes him forever to get it done. He'll tell you that too. It takes him like
Okay.
6 months
Can
to
you-
get a video out.
Am I showing my screen, guys?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're selling every screen.
That's one of the Northern Pike, one of several.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
That's nice.
Then
There's another one.
oh yeah, there's another one there. So thing's got gigantic teeth. Oh my god. You gotta
Are
really
you
be
limited
careful.
by how many fish or weight or something on those?
You're limited on how many you're allowed to bring home.
Okay.
Stupid
I'm
Canada
surprised.
border.
Big-
I was
Normally,
allowed
we
3
catch
northern
pike.
pike, 2 lake trout, and 2 walleye. I was allowed to bring home. That was it.
we catch pike. We used to put them back.
Yeah, we cooked some of them up there. And then we put a lot of them.
Did they check you at the border coming back?
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's the thing over here. We don't cook a lot of freshwater fish. In fact, very, very few of it.
The border agent going up was a little bit of a jackass. I called him steroid boy. You could tell he was taking steroids, big weightlifter. He just hammered me with questions and kind of started getting a little bit belligerent. I'm like, I just better play along, and otherwise they'll make my life hell. But one of the things he asked, I'm like, well, let me check and see if this guy has a sense of humor. Well, the outfitter, who is my friend and where I was going, he's the guy that I'm going to be working for in Wyoming now, but he runs that second business up in Canada. His wife is 6 months pregnant. And he calls me about a week before I left and said, Ron, I need a favor, dude. He goes, you can save my life if you stop somewhere in the US and buy a couple large boxes of chocolate and s'mores Pop-Tarts. Like, okay. He goes, they're for my wife. We can't get them up here. She's craving them and she's driving me freaking nuts. I'm like, dude, I'll hook you up.
Yeah.
So when the border agent asked me if I had any food, fruits, and vegetables, and I said, well, I got some snacks and some energy drinks. I said, for my friends up in, northern part of the province. But I said, bottom line is if I show up without these Pop-Tarts, I said, my buddy's 6 month pregnant wife is going to lose it. And I'd rather go home and wrestle a Wyoming grizzly bear than show up without these Pop-Tarts. So he found no sense of humor. His buddy behind him kind of laughed, but steroid boy had no smiles to him. So
why can't they get the Pop-Tarts up in the northern part of wherever?
Oh, it was the middle of nowhere. There wasn't so much of a grocery store within miles. The last 126 miles to get there was dirt road.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty remote.
Damn, dirt road for 126 miles.
Yeah.
Yes, that was not fun.
Wow.
That was not fun.
Did you see any wildlife along the way when you were?
Oh yeah, a lot of the fires had the animals running. I had a moose and 2 different bear run out and try to be hood ornaments on my new car. But yeah, there are a lot of fires up there. That whole country's burning down.
Yeah, because the air quality here is not that good because of the easterly winds.
Yeah.
So like, what's the closest convenience store that's near them or whatever? Like what's around them? Like
126 miles.
Oh.
Yeah.
TJ doesn't get out in the real world very often, you know.
Yeah, no.
Well, you got to remember too, TJ. Pop Tarts are American products, so they may not be available.
Yeah, I don't
Some
know whether they
flavors
have
up
up there
there.
or not.
Yeah.
A lot of I'll be politically correct, but almost all the convenience stores, gas stations are all run and owned by foreigners. From the other side of the pond, we'll say. Yeah. And then nobody knows how to convert Canadian into American money, so you're best off paying everything by credit card. But yeah, it was a good trip though. Yeah. We did this. See if I can share again, and I'll have to share screen.
It's not that hard just to figure out the conversion rate. That's super simple to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's every day we I don't know if you can see this. We broke out a fire every day and cooked lunch. The natives up there cook lunch. We just pulled up to a beach somewhere and got the pots and pans out, started a fire, and cooked lunch. And yeah, it was pretty.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Did you get to go for any bear?
What's that?
Did you get
Mark?
to go and look for any bear?
No, I did not. When I'm going back up in August, he had asked me if I wanted to bear hunt, and I'm like, not right now. So,
Too many memories. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were kind of face
you
to
don't
face
have any-
like you were face to face with a bear a long time ago, weren't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well,
No, I didn't mean that kind of memories.
I forgot about that.
yeah.
yeah, the bear is sitting behind him right there.
Yeah. Brutus.
Oh yeah.
There's Brutus. You can see him a little better now. Yeah. Right there with Elvis, Victor, and Matthew.
So wait, what was the situation and what happened in that situation? Like what?
I was sitting up in a tree. I was about 30 some feet in a tree, sitting in a stand, and was watching two other bears. And then all of a sudden I heard a noise, and I looked over, and about 1.5 feet away from me was a bear staring me in the face. He had climbed up the tree, and he smelled all my goodies. I had a little,
So give us
packed
some
lunch
of
up
them
there
Pop
with me.
Tarts.
I had peanut butter cookies.
That's for peanut butter. I want some of that.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I have that picture somewhere.
You don't argue with them, do you?
No. No.
Say, hey, buddy, I brought this for you. Here, take it. Go.
Yeah.
It was obviously Yogi Bear. Wanted
Yeah.
to yeah.
Yogi Bear.
It wasn't Boo Boo. Boo Boo.
So did you just do fishing then? You didn't go hunting?
Yeah, here's yeah, here it is. Let me share one more time. Share. We'll have to share screen, share entire screen. Hold on. Yep.
Ooh.
There it is. Yep. That's when that bear comes sneaking up beside me.
No.
I just took a picture of him as he's crawling up. So, but, then there he is. Yeah, he was sneaking up beside me. So
Yeah.
yeah, he wasn't a real big bear. He was nice. They just get curious.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Neil says hello, by the way. He just popped in.
Well, black
Neil.
bears tend to be not that aggressive anyway, right? For the most part.
They're not. They're more curious, but they're the same as any other mama. As long as you're not around the kids, they're okay.
Like if that would have been a grizzly bear, TJ, we would have been giving Ron's memorial today.
Yeah.
Oh, if that would have been a grizzly bear, Ron would have emptied his gun.
Oh no, yeah, I would have too.
Open your mouth one
Dude.
time, baby.
I'll tell you what, dude, grizzlies, seeing them on TV doesn't do justice to how big those fucking bears are. when you
Oh,
see them in
yeah.
person. And that's the thing
Yeah.
is polar
Yes.
bears are even bigger.
Neil.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
a couple
here-
grizzlies in some zoos, and I'll tell you what, dude, they're fucking huge.
Oh yeah. Here's
It's funny when you see somebody in a video like driving down the road and they see a bear and the bear's just sitting there on the other side of the fence and he's like just waving like this.
Just like rhinos and elephants, same thing.
Well, who was it that got bit on top of the head by a bear?
oh,
That was
what's his name up in Canada?
Yeah,
JD. Was it JDS?
JDS maybe.
Yeah.
I think it was JDS is the one that got bit.
How do you get bit on top of the head by a bear?
Oh, was it JDS?
I think so.
He was out doing something or another out in the woods, and a bear attacked him.
He looked up and the bear was running at him and grabbed him by the head by his jaw.
Oh god.
Yeah, here I'll
'Cause it
share
was-
one more.
You know, a bear like that has got a big mouth. You know.
Well, he
Right.
was lucky that it only sliced the top of his head open
Yep.
because
Yeah.
it could
That
have
was
been
a
a
black
lot
bear
worse.
that got him too.
Yeah.
Here's when I was up in Alaska last year, I wasn't sitting down 5 minutes along the river. I'm by myself, and
What's up, Neil? How you doing, man? Ain't seen you in a
is,
minute.
is this
What's up,
video
Jonathan?
showing here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the beginning. Yeah, here he is, or she is, right? Look at the claws on that damn thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then I found another one with the drone by accident. It was running across the river. Yeah.
Now, just by looking at a bear or whatever, how can you tell the difference between a male and a female? Just by looking or whatever. Like how can
By
you tell
that
the
junk.
Well, no, actually,
Well, if you didn't see their junk, like just from a distance or whatever, like if you're like in up high somewhere or just
Well,
walking,
the male bears don't usually cuddle the cubs like the mother bear does, right?
Oh,
it's the shape of their body, the way their stomach is, generally the size of them. But usually you look along the chest and the stomach
Neil.
from
TJ.
a side view. And that's pretty much how you can tell the males from the females.
Hey, Joe wants TJ to lean into the camera a little bit, will you?
No, I don't. No, I'm good.
well, I don't know because like I was just curious.
TJ doesn't get out much, John. Ron.
So, I have been to Alaska, but like a long time ago. But last time I was there, we didn't really see. We just saw like seals and eagles and stuff like that. I don't think we saw like one bear when we were there.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing TJ wasn't up in that tree because the bear would have ate him because TJ would have fallen down.
Probably. Oh, Neil's talking about a grizzly has like 6-7 inch claws. The back hump on a grizzly.
Yeah, that's how you can tell a black bear from and their ears, the grizzlies, their ears are more rounded versus a black bear. They're more pointy.
Pointy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a grizzly that come up alongside me in the river.
Well, grizzlies are a lot bigger too.
Oh yeah. When I was up there 2 years ago on that photography trip, some of those big males were pushing 1,000 pounds. They're just huge.
David AZ is talking about Bear was forcing JDS to give him a head.
Wait, David's in the chat?
No, he messaged me on Messenger.
So I didn't see him in there.
Jonathan put in the chat, don't worry about this, the sex of the bear.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter, dude. Bear coming at you, you ain't worried about whether it's got a
It's,
dick
it's,
hanging
whether,
between its legs.
it's whether it's hungry or not.
No, true, Jonathan. Yeah, it's pretty true. Don't worry about how hungry it may be. Run for your life.
Yeah, you ain't gonna you're not out there trying to pull the fucking bear's skirt up to see what it is.
Yeah.
Running at
And they don't.
I'm just checking to see what sex you are is all.
TJ be out there trying to put name tags on them, you know?
Yeah.
God, dude, I got a knot in the bit of my back. It fucking hurts.
Joe's been in pain on and off all night long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled something yesterday. I don't know what the hell I did. Pulled something.
Hell to get old, isn't it, Justin?
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, today's gonna be a long day for me.
Why is
Why?
that?
But I've been up since 2, off and on.
Oh, he's up and down since 2 o'clock this morning. That's when the pain woke him up.
I broke down and took a gabapentin. They were giving them to me in the hospital. I took a gabapentin and it kind of cut that nerve pain out real quick.
Thought
But
you
it
had-
made me sleepy.
You didn't have any pain. You don't got no pain pills left. I thought they gave you a whole month's worth.
I got a whole bunch of them. I'm trying not to take them.
I
I took
don't
one.
sit there. Don't sit there.
I
and
took
suffer
one
that.
last night and it didn't help.
Well, you said the gabapentin put you to sleep?
Well, gabapentin seemed to dull everything. But it made, well, I mean, within 30 minutes, I was dozing. So that's a good thing in a way.
Yeah, I think
Ugh.
the choice is, do you want to be sleepy or do you want to be in pain, you know?
Yeah. But I also have things I want to do.
Is this the first time since you've been home it's hurt that bad?
When I go lay in bed, it hurts that bad after a while. I think what happens is I must roll over on it or something. And it's not the leg, it's the shoulders. The shoulder will start. I was in a recliner yesterday, and I fell asleep, and I must have moved my arm, and I hit that nerve in that arm, and it woke me up. And I did that tuck and roll. Like I said, I could have broke ankle, I could have broke a hip, I could have broke the shoulder, somewhere in the shoulder, collarbone. I'm lucky I didn't do anything but what I did.
What'd you do now?
Well, Ron,
did you miss this?
he got the bill for the hospital visit.
Oh,
How much do you think it was?
I didn't get one.
No,
No,
it was
my
the
daughter got
daughter
one.
that got one.
Who got one?
My daughter doesn't have
All right.
insurance. In the process, she had appendicitis. So they brought her in at 10:30 at night, got her in the operation the next morning, and then she was home by 10 o'clock in the afternoon, right? 24 hours, $35,000.
Yeah, but did Ron miss your whole debacle of you falling and everything?
I guess it did.
He doesn't know
Yeah,
any of
sure.
that, Joe.
Did you fall down and go boom?
Oh, did I?
Oh, hold on.
I was walking back to the car between the games to put a drone up because I'd flown a drone for somebody and took some pictures of the Christian Fellowship.
Yeah.
And they rebuilding the sidewalks in that area inside the stadium. and somebody said something, and my foot hit that sidewalk. My foot did not move, and I did a tuck and roll, and I still not sure where I hit my leg, but the hematoma on my leg was about the size of my hand, and it was about 2 inches out. That's how bad it was. And when it was all said and done, they wound up having to do a graft that's about an 8-inch circle, where they had to take the skin off, drain
Yeah,
it, clean it.
I saw while you were in the hospital,
Yeah.
but was there an incident after the hospital?
Oh no, that was what got me into the hospital.
Oh, okay.
He's still nursing that injury.
Okay.
Didn't like somebody like call out to you, like they saw you and they were like yelling out your name?
See
or
the wrap I
something?
got? Like that?
Yeah, that's how he felt, TJ.
Yeah, they got me wrapped like that with a pressure bandage on it. I got to keep on it they change it every 2 days. They come in here, change it, I'll go to the wound place. I got more medical supplies at my house.
Fuck's
My whole sofa's medical supplies.
They keep sending him boxes of stuff.
Tell you one thing, I've got a lot of abdominal pads from the like units have. Do they use an abdominal pad to cover it up after they put like a can't remember what they put on it. But they after they put the vash on it and then they put what's the name of that shit you put on it, it won't stick.
On a
It's a
wound,
little-
I don't.
It's a little clear sheet they put on it, won't stick. And then they put the abdominal pad on, then they do a four layer wrap. And I've got boxes of 4-layer wraps. I got boxes of abdominal pads. And she says, yeah, when you finish, you'll have all of these things. You can put some weight. She said the abdominal pad is good. You can, if you want to clean a floor, just use it and we use your foot. It works real good.
Well, if you remember, Joe, I'm the one that told you to tell the nurse to get naked too when she's giving you a bed bath.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. That didn't go over well, by the way.
Oh shit!
Yeah, especially
that
if it
didn't
was
work.
a male nurse.
It was a big, I didn't realize it was a male nurse.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, really? Okay, baby." And I tell you, the worst part of the whole hospital stay was the last night I was there, because they went taking my blood pressure, and this nurse comes out of nowhere, and she goes, "Excuse me, I'm just looking for something." I said, "What you?" I said, I looked at her and I said, "Where the hell you been?" She goes, "What do you mean?" She goes, I said, "I've been here 18 days. Where have you been? I haven't seen you." And she started giggling and laughing, right? And she looks and she goes, and I said, "What are you looking for?" She goes, "I'm looking for one of those portable commodes. We need one in another room." I said, "I got one that's not being used. I don't use it. It's never been used. You can take that one." So she takes it, comes back, tells me her name, talks to me for a few minutes. She goes, "I'm in it right down the hall." I said, "Well, shit, I wish you'd been visiting me."
Yeah.
Man, she was like she was smoking. Bubbly smoking. Oh, Lord help me. I might have
you
stayed a
showed me
couple
a
extra
picture
days.
of her. Yeah,
I
so
didn't
you
get it.
showed me.
That was a different one.
Oh,
That was the one that was on the dance team at Mandeville High School. So I took her pictures when she was on a dance team. So when she was standing there, I said, "Smile, I'm gonna take your picture so I could compare to see the difference now." So she just stood there and smiled for me. Then she came. Oh, I didn't tell you this. She came back a couple of days later, right? And when you saw her, she had her hair down. She comes back, her hair's up. And I looked at her and I said, "Have we met?" She goes, "I was just here the other day." I said, "Oh, it's your hair up like that." And then you know how men say some stupid things.
really?
Yeah, I looked up at her and I said, "Yeah, I didn't recognize you. You look so much better with your hair down." And she turned around, and looked at me, and I said, "Not that you don't look good now, like that." So she comes back a few minutes later with her hair down, and I looked at her and said, "I tell you the truth, I liked it up better, but you look nice both ways, like that." She smiled, came back a little while later, it was all up again.
Ah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we had this one vampire that used to come in at 3:30 in the morning. Older woman, 3:30 in the morning. Vampire every morning, 3:30 in the morning. Came in to take my blood.
Well, tell Ron about you were telling the wound care people all the different names you have for the attendants. there.
Ron knows them things. Physical terrorists.
Physical
Yeah.
terrorists.
Yeah. Wound care came in there and I said, y'all just hurt me. And I thought y'all wanted to just come in to hurt me. Now I don't know. Kaylee was okay though. Because when Kaylee would wrap my leg, she put my foot in between her boobs.
Fuck's sake.
But she asked me one time, she says, can you wiggle your toes? I said, yeah. She goes, can you feel all this? And she's touching my toes. I said, yeah. Then she puts my foot in. Well, wait, she said, can you feel this? I said, yeah, and everything. And she didn't say anything else, right? So then she put my foot in between her boobs. And I said, I could also wiggle my toes.
And did you?
She just looked up and smiled, you know. Well, the one I got at wound care does the same thing. I'm laying on a bed. She picks my foot up, puts it right on against her chest, in between her boobs, while she's wrapping it. That must be a thing, you know.
Yeah.
Shit, I've been missing that all my life.
Johnny's here.
I don't want to talk to Johnny. Johnny's showing off his V-copter mini.
I know, and he's got videos up and everything.
That's
I know.
pretty nice.
It's hard to like Johnny, you know. No, I'm glad he got it.
Yeah, that thing looks pretty cool actually.
I'm glad he got his. I'm just waiting for an email. Let me know when.
So, Ron, what are you flying these days?
Still have the Mavic 2. I flew it up in Canada. Did a perfect job.
Dude, there are so many of those on eBay now.
And they
Mavic
didn't
2s?
Yeah.
make you pay tariffs on it on your way back in.
Yeah.
Have you seen what they're going for on eBay, dude? You can get a Flymore kit for like $800 now. Some of them are as low as 600.
Ron, you should get that mini 4K. I think it's like $600.
Cheaper than that. It was for something.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't invest shit in any DJI products till the end of the year. So you know what's going to happen.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, with the tariffs and all that.
No, the
No,
tariffs
just
have nothing to do with it. It's the investigation they're doing on it.
No.
Even Dre said he was glad he didn't spend any more money this year because he was talking about buying something. What was it, a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago?
Too many people too pessimistic. It's gonna be okay.
No, I'm just saying it's if you already have stuff to fly, there's no point in spending any more money for another few months just so you know what's going on.
Now the only thing I do regret, I wish I wouldn't have sold those drones. Because I would have had the Mini 3 Pro and I'd have had two Avatas. I kind of wish I would have at least not sold the Avatas, you know. But we're good. I should have did like Johnny did though. I should have for $230. I should have bought the Flymore Neo when it was on sale. Would have gave me a backup Neo because Johnny said something that made sense because you can fly at FPV. He said if you want to learn with that one because you can't mess it up as bad. So I could have taken one of the Neos out and with the goggles and everything, and flown FPV with it. full
They were
manual.
selling us for that price with the goggles.
Well, no, I got the goggles and everything
Oh,
because of the Avata and everything with the Avata.
yeah.
So I have everything I need. But for $239, you got 3 batteries to drone. You know,
True.
if it ever goes on sale again like that, I'll jump on one.
I think the only goggles they sold the Neo with were the new goggles N3s that they brought out. And the Fly More with the N3 goggles and the Motion 3 controller was priced at £429 here. But I got it for 380.
Oh fuck.
That not bothering you, Justin?
Yeah, man. I don't know what I did. I
Yeah,
woke
matter
up
of
this
fact, when I
morning.
went to
having
Canada,
bad
Joe
days.
was in the hospital. And Justin, you were in the hospital too.
Yeah, I was in there for a few days. Not nearly as long as Joe. I was in there for about 3.5 days.
You got any of that icy hotline around somewhere?
That shit don't work.
No.
I don't like icy
You got
hot.
Jack Daniels laying around somewhere?
Jack Daniels.
Actually, what works really good that's over the counter, because now they've allowed the sell of it over the counter, is the lidocaine patches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those used to have to be prescription, but now they sell them over the counter.
I don't like them. They don't work for me.
I like them.
I got about 10 of them in the back.
I think
They work.
better.
I can't tell.
I think they work better than Icy Hot or BioFreeze does, because they actually have the lidocaine has the numbing agent in it.
You want to get some Tiger Balm or Deep Heat.
And I definitely don't like taking muscle relaxers. I think those things suck. All they do is make you tired, knock you out, and you give them feel more stiff when you wake up. Because they fucking put you in a deep sleep.
When you said that, now I realized why I wasn't in much pain in the hospital, because they had me on pain pills. They had me on the Lulu if I needed it, or the Lala if I needed it.
That's what it was.
And-
Mr.
and
EMS.
Then they had me on gabapentin to kill the nerves, and they also threw a muscle relaxer in there too because I was getting spasms.
Mr.
Muscle-
EMS.
Muscle relaxers will knock you out.
Yeah, I had all that shit going, you know.
Mr.
Oh, Johnny,
EMS.
quit being pessimist.
Which
Jonathan.
Mr. Ron?
How many people on here used to be EMS?
Ron?
Ron. Ron's still.
No, and Paul
Ron
was years
too?
ago.
No,
Paul,
no,
yeah.
I'm talking to Cap. You
Back
that-
in the history.
yeah, that's what sparked me to come on here. You sitting there talking about you in pain. These people gave you your medication. Obviously, they gave you what you're supposed to take it 1, 2, 3 times a day, right? They got you on a schedule for it, right?
As needed.
Right. And you be sitting there screaming you in pain, which means you need it, but you're not taking your medication. And you an EMS worker, you know better than that.
That's
So
why
you
I'm not
had to,
taking it
you
because I
had
was
to put the
EMS.
Marine. You had to put the Marine to the side because we ain't young and cock diesel no more. Yeah,
Hey,
and
Hey
we
Ron, tell
take-
him that's the reason. Not only the Marine stopping me, is EMS telling me, yeah, you could hang in there. You'll be all right.
Yeah, all right. You
Hey,
can be
but
all
that's
right.
why so many. I agree with Jonathan, because a lot of people will say these doctors are quacks, and it's like, well, did you take the medication they told you to take? No.
Yeah, if you take it ahead of time and you keep it going, you're not gonna have any problems.
Look, if his son was to injure himself and gave him some medication, right? He would make
Yeah.
sure that his son took his medication on time every day. But now let them give you something. And you supposed to take it because I don't like it because it make me drowsy because I don't want to sleep so long. So that's why I don't take it.
Hey, Jonathan,
It's
I
what
love
you
you.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, I love you too, and that's why I'm telling you take your medication, man. Because when it come time for you to get out there and go take them pictures and got to carry that stuff, you're gonna be like, man, I don't feel 100%. That's because you ain't do 100% of what you supposed to did ahead of time. Stop playing.
But I'm also thinking that if I take the medicine and everything's cushioned until then it starts hurting. There's gonna be more problems.
Get what? On the side of that bottle,
Look
it
at
don't
Ron
say
shaking his
on the
head.
side on that prescription. It don't say it's what you think. It say
Yeah.
directions. Take 2 per day every 12 hours
It
or what
says
have you.
as needed,
Yeah,
as
okay.
Well,
needed for
you
pain.
needed it. You
Every
complaining.
6 hours,
Well,
as
yeah, you're
needed.
the one that decides the need, and you can take it as often as every 6 hours.
I know.
Right, but his
Uh,
need is when he's in pain, and he's in pain.
Yeah.
right.
So.
That's what we hear from Ed. You always in so much pain. I woke up 2 o'clock in the morning. But you ain't. But if we ain't hear you say you took
I
your
took the
medication.
pills then
Nah. After what? You felt like you
after I
wanted
was
to
in
die?
pain.
Yeah, right. You ain't supposed to wait till you about to pass out because you hurt so bad.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to win
Well,
this
I'll
argument.
wait till I get in the bathroom to pee. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
might have to hold it for a little while till I get to the bathroom.
We don't want to know what you have to hold.
Shoot, I got to put a strap on that thing. That's so big.
Uh-oh.
It's a big question.
Donald's coming. I heard you say you had to put a strap on. Donald's coming. You said that.
Yeah. He'll come in with a smile.
Joe, you'll have to invest in one of them little garden trucks so that you can put all your gear in it and you don't have to carry it.
They got a golf cart over there. They're gonna take care of it. See, the thing is, it defeats the purpose with me. I know 2 photographers that have all their stuff in a little wagon that fits in the back of their car, and they bring it back and forth in the house and put it right up in the car and drag it around. My problem is I got 13 steps. You know, my 13 steps said I ain't rolling a wagon down it.
Yeah, true.
So that's and I'd rather have 13 steps than be on the bottom and every 4 or 5 years get flooded out. So I'm good. There's only one bag I'm worried about. Everything else is light. One bag that all my strobes are in and my camera's going to be in weighs about 20 pounds. But you know what I could do? I could bring it down one step at a time.
Oh, you can just take your medication like you're supposed to, so that way when it's time for you to do that, you don't have that problem. That's always an option.
Yeah. No, I'm probably going to get the maintenance guy to get it and bring it to my car. And then coming back, I'll worry about it then, When I come back with it both days, it'll be nighttime. Because I don't leave my camera bag there. I always take that back with me. Everything else stays. And that way I'll have neighbors see. I could call Tiffany next door and say, come carry this upstairs for me. We'll be good.
I hear you. But you gonna be the one to feel it. So okay.
You point up. Valid point.
Right.
You want to get them to get one of the cheerleaders to shadow you carrying your bags.
No, I'll get one of the moms maybe.
I'll go ahead and get your entourage list together.
Well, I got one, Sarah. That's the one I want. The one that's the COO at that hospital that been corresponding to me so much since I got hurt. I asked her she's gonna be there picture day. She says, yeah. I said, good, I might need some help. She goes, I'll help you. Yeah, come on, baby. I'll teach her how to set up the equipment and everything, and she could set it up and take it down and help me with it. I still got to figure out a pose that I'm gonna put them in. But I always said I don't give them a choice because you got 200 kids and you got 3 hours to do it in, you don't give them a choice. You put a picture out there, here's the pose, hold the helmet that way, this, and this. Now, we'll have one of the trainers standing there, because I'm not getting up and back and forth to fix it. One of the trainers will fix it all the time for me, this time. Because I have them do that every once in a while. You do me a favor, give them the helmet and set it up for me. I just got to go look at some poses on the internet and see which one I like is a little bit different. Take a picture of it, copy it, laminate it, and have it sitting right there on one of the lights. So when they get there, I'm going to look just like that. Do not step on my green. Step on my green and we're going to fight.
They all hold the same helmet, or do they have their own with the number on?
They'll hold, if they're JV, they'll have a JV helmet. If they're varsity, they'll have a varsity helmet. If they're freshmen, they'll have a freshman helmet. They'll have 3 different helmets in a football out there. Usually I have them holding a helmet in one hand and a football in the other hand, and they're kind of catty corner looking at me. You got a little bit of tilt, just a little angle looking at me, and a little bit of angle, but I make them turn the face straight at me.
Mm.
But I'm gonna do something a little different this year. I've kind of got an idea what I want, and I just need to go find it. I'm trying to think of what trainer can I get that'll take care of this. And the ones that have been doing it, they're going. They're seniors and they're going, but they got a couple of them in there that I know. One of them in particular, she's running the show again. I'll grab her. So come here. You gonna be my helper. All I know is I'm getting money already. They're paying me already. That's a good thing.
Mhm.
Better getting paid than not getting paid.
Well, you figure the parents, a lot of the freshman parents, well, as soon as they got the envelope, they paid. 'Cause I got a barcode, I got a little QR code on there. So they could just hit that, go to my site and pay me.
So these pictures are just going to be for posters, are they?
Now, this is just an individual, like 8x10s. I had one $50 package already come in. I make about $37 on that package. They get trading cards. They get an 8x10 team picture, 8x10 individual, 2 5x7s, 8 wallets, 2 buttons, and 12 trading cards for $50.
5x7. That's a pretty big wallet.
A wallet is a 2.5x3.
Yeah.
But you get 8 wallets, 2 5x7s, 8x10 individual, 8x10 team. Actually, it's not 8x10 team. It's a memory mate. It's a whole different one. It's got the team picture, him on there. It's got all his stats on it. It's a little bit different. I do a memory mate on that one, and instead of just giving them a team picture, because the parents like that because they put that on the wall and get both. You know, it looks better. And then the 12 trading cards, and it has their weight, height, it's just like a regular trading card, you know.
Mm.
And it cost me about, if I remember right, it cost me 13 or 17. I make either 33 or 37. I think I make 37 on it. I'll get about 12 of those out of everybody. It's just those are a pain in the ass because I got about 6 different things I got to make, you know. And I've got the templates from last year up. I use the same templates every year because I keep it that theme. So if they got 4 pictures on the wall, they have the same background, same thing. Just you can see the difference of the kid. But what I'll do is I've got to go in and change the dates. Make sure it says 2025. But that's the worst thing you can do, man. If it's a 2024 picture and you got 2023 on it, and you go to print it and you realize you forgot to change the dates, Lord help. It's one of the first. As soon as I go to the template, well, pull it up. First thing I change is the date.
Over easy eggs, sausage, and toast.
What are you putting in an order?
No, that's what I'm making.
uh,
Waiting for my sausage to get done and then I'll be finished.
are you in your kitchen right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it is the world famous
Johnny.
V-Cop the
Johnny
Mini
Black.
owner, Johnny
All right.
the Drone
What's up?
Flyer.
What's
You
up?
can
What's up?
relax yourself. I wouldn't say famous.
Hey, no, it can't be Johnny.
You at the graveyard, right?
I'm at the cemetery.
Same thing.
No, nope.
Oh, it's different. Well, no, seriously.
A graveyard is behind a graveyard is behind a church. A cemetery.
I never knew there was a difference. I just thought it was two different terms.
Yep, it
Okay.
is. Oh man, got 2 funerals today. Got 2 tomorrow. One Saturday and one Sunday.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah,
How
no
y'all
crap.
digging? How y'all digging holes in all that rain?
All of these are in a mausoleum and one's above the ground, so we don't no digging. Well, we got one. It's Saturday. They're not going to dig it. They're going to probably bring the body back. So
That's kind of crazy how they do like, well, I don't know, like above ground.
You're talking about
coffins and then
mausoleums?
you what?
Yeah, above ground
Grave.
Mausoleums.
Mausoleum.
Yeah, and they have them like in the ground.
Can you
But
spell
is it-
mausoleum?
is
TJ, can you spell mausoleum?
Spell Chapatoulas.
Let's see. Moz. M-O-Z.
No.
Yeah.
Liam.
M-A.
M-A-U-
Oh, it's M-A.
M-A-U-S.
Yes.
Liam.
O L E
U-M.
U-M.
U-M. Mausoleum.
Like Eminem.
Yeah, like the M&Ms you were eating. Yep.
Eminem. That's pretty funny. Now, okay, so is this true? Like in some, like when it rains a lot and when there's flooding, can the coffins, can they actually like come up like out of the ground? Can that really happen?
Absolutely, they can. It won't happen here, but it has happened. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's called
crazy.
zombies, TJ.
Do you, Johnny, do you use cement vaults and then put the casket in the vault
They do. Yeah, they have
in the ground?
no, they both. Well, they do them both on top of the
All right,
ground
Kelsey.
and below the ground. You can do either. Yeah,
Like, do they like when they put a body in the ground in the coffin? Do they put the cement first and then they'll put the dirt like on top of it or whatever? Or?
No.
sometimes they just put the casket.
Lay it on the dirt or on the casket that's underneath it, one or
Yep.
the other.
Yeah,
They
just
dig a hole, drop the casket in, and put the tombstone on top.
yep.
Mm.
And forget about you.
Yeah, and that casket will be it definitely deteriorates. Metal and the wood don't last long either, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There was that
But, like,
famous grave where that guy
there's-
was buried in a Cadillac.
Well, I don't know if you remember years ago. Now I don't know. I don't really. I got video of it. I got pictures. They did a Cadillac. They did a Cadillac commercial here at the graveyard. They buried a Cadillac. It was when the new models were coming out. This is the cemetery they made the commercial in.
There was one where a guy actually got buried in one. Let me see if I can find where it
That's
was
a
at.
big hole.
Yeah, it was a big, but they got paid to do it. To use the cemetery. So it was pretty. Pretty neat.
What's Lance talking about? That
I don't know.
He
He
has
does a
a-
different kind of language there.
yeah.
Uh,
Avalanche, Straka, I don't know.
You get a new keyboard. You type in the wrong
Oh.
language there, Lance.
never mind. It was the guy that was buried in his Pontiac. It was a Pontiac.
Oh, really?
He's buried in the GTO.
Yeah.
Look, I think I can. Look, I don't know. Let me see if I can turn this around. How you turn the camera around? Let's see.
Just hit the camera with the arrows that are circling.
Hold up.
Nope, nope.
I don't see. I don't see
Job,
how
bro.
to turn. I don't see how to turn the camera around.
Yeah, see, this was the Pontiac that the guy got buried in, and he was sitting in the front seat when they
Oh
buried him.
wow, that's crazy.
And it is a big grave too.
On Zoom,
Damn.
you have to press the video settings and change the camera to the front or rear facing camera.
It was a 1973 Pontiac Catalina. What the guy said.
Man, I bet that was a pretty big ass hole they had to dig.
Oh yeah, the grave's massive.
I don't see where to turn the damn camera.
There should be a camera with like
Oh, yeah.
there it is.
Look, see them getting ready. See that there's a Cadillac, and
Oh,
there it is
yeah.
on a trailer, and there it is. I'm not sure what year it was, but they dug that hole and lowered that Cadillac in that hole right there.
They take it back out again after the advert.
Yes.
They should have left it, man. That would have been a good tourist attraction.
This is the original Cadillac Ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat though. And here it is right here. Look, they got a bouquet of flowers on it. And there it is. There it is kind of going in the ground. And look, there it is in the ground.
Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty
And
wild.
look, there's the production, the cameras and all the shooting.
They should have left it in the ground.
I need to go see exactly where that's at.
Did they actually fill the grave in over the top of it first
Yes.
and then back out?
They did.
God.
Seems like a big waste of time if you're not going to leave it in the ground.
There's a guy there standing on a ladder. Look at that. Look at that. What they use just a regular. Look at the size of that camera. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like those ones that they used back in the oldie days.
That's pretty neat.
Back in Paul's day.
Yeah.
Here it is right here. Look, well, let's see. They got Rick Brothers Crane. Joe, you know what that is.
Yep.
And there's well, you can't really see the hole. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Huh. Yeah. Cadillac City.
Hey, John, you got a lot of rain last night?
No, it never did rain. It didn't rain.
We were getting, I was hearing a lot of thunder and I could see lightning, but we didn't really get rain. It was all South Shore.
No, I don't think it rained too much nowhere, really.
Well, New Orleans got hammered.
Oh, really? I didn't see anything. They call a half an inch of rain a lot in New Orleans, so I don't pay that too much attention.
It's supposed to get, supposed to come through again today.
Yeah, I know Bailey started swim lessons like at 7:30 instead of 8:30, trying to get as many as in as she could, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know. I hate Facebook about hurricanes and storms.
Yep.
That's all they start. The minute they see something pushing off of the coast of Africa, they start talking about it's coming straight to New Orleans, you know.
Yeah, that's the one that's gonna hit us for sure.
Yeah. You know when it's raining? When it's raining. That's when it's raining.
Yeah.
When it's raining.
Yeah.
So,
That's
You go outside and something's hitting you on the head, and you look up and ain't nobody in a tree pissing on you, and it's raining.
yeah.
Thank God it's not a golden shower.
Well, let's go fly, Johnny, man. Let's go.
All right. Got a question for you. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me.
I'm ready to go fly.
I don't think Johnny's gonna be able to. He said he's pretty busy today.
Yeah.
Joe, you took your medication?
No.
Oh no, he didn't take it.
Hey, Jonathan, I'm
You get out, you
hard-headed.
get out, you get out there and you talking about you can't move because your leg hurt too much.
Yeah, you should take at least a couple of ibuprofen.
Oh,
But wait, if you take that
Yeah.
medication, you can't fly. Oh damn, catch 22.
That's right. I can't take the medication. I won't be able to fly.
Catch 22.
Yeah. I did trim up my beard a little bit, got it off the neck. Look at that, DJ.
And,
Yeah,
you ain't-
there you go.
bro, you know how many
There you
people?
go.
You know how many people I saw at the drone meetup, the first one I went to, that were drinking and smoking weed when they were flying?
All
Were they
Joe,
107s?
No telling. No telling.
I'm not saying who it was, but there was a whole bunch of
Listen,
them.
you wasn't supposed to see me over in the corner. Just don't.
Oh, dude, I started watching Mobland last night. It's a pretty good show.
What was it? Bobland?
No,
Mob.
Mobland.
Oh, Mob. Oh.
Clear those ears out. TJ, clear 'em out.
I know.
I'll be back.
About
I know. That's funny.
it's about a
We
family.
didn't even know Paul was here.
It's about like a mafia style family that's out of the UK. It's actually pretty good.
Well, guys, have
Where
a
you
good
at,
day.
Lance?
You taking off, Ron?
Yeah, we'll get
Catch
my
you
day
later.
started.
All right. Have a good day, Ron.
Later on.
Alrighty.
Bye.
All right, Joe, stay off that leg. Quit being
Yeah,
the
well, I will. I'm done.
yeah. Okay.
After he gets back.
All right. You guys have a great day. We'll see y'all.
You too.
Later on.
man.
See, Ron knows. Ron knows. No, I do have that gabapentin in me. It still got me kind of drowsy, and I'm probably I got to take it again at 10 o'clock with the rest of the meds. I'll probably take it, and I won't take the pain medicine. I'll take the gabapentin because if that's working, I'd rather take that because that'll kill the nerve. I won't feel it. But you can see the thing I got on my leg. It's like everything they put on you for a cast before they put a cast on. And it's from my foot all the way up to right below my knee.
Lance said he's on the sofa looking at the beach.
I got about 2 to 3 more weeks of having to wear one of these. And then they go just with a regular bandage on it. And then I have a Velcro wrap. It's like a compression wrap that has to be put on it. I got to wear that for about 4 to 6 months. So it's telling me I'm going to be wearing long pants for football this year
Yeah.
instead of shorts because I wear the long pants because I look kind of funny out there with a compression wrap on one leg and a compression sock on another leg up to my knee. In short pants, I look like an old man taking pictures.
No.
I might keep the beard there, TJ. Might.
Yeah, man, keep it, man. Just, when it starts getting bushy and long and scraggly, just trim it up every once in a while.
I took the clippers and kind of lined it up underneath it. It was easy just to come up with the
Yeah.
clippers.
Yeah, looking good, man. Just, trim it up every once in a while. You'll be all right.
It's already hot as shit outside.
Well, we know who's playing Santa this year.
Over like national holidays, you can dye it like red, white, and blue if you wanted. Or like
No.
do one red, like leave the other one white and the other side blue.
I'm probably gonna shave it, but I'll be honest with you.
No, man, keep it.
We know
Let
who's
it grow.
playing Santa this year.
Not me.
All you need is the suit.
We sound fat.
What's up, Al? How you doing,
Oh,
man?
you got the face now. You got the face for
What's
it.
up, pal?
Hold on. I'll show you the face for it. Hold on.
Oh, jolly white beard.
Hold on, I'll show you the face for it. Whoa. That got lightheaded when I did that. 2015.
Yeah, but the only problem with Joe playing Santa is you're supposed to be bigger than elves.
Oh shit. Too short for the job.
Too short for the job.
Here you go. Here you go, Jonathan. Can you see it?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, definitely. Who is that? That's you, ain't it?
That's me in 2015.
See, I told you.
Oh,
Yeah,
why I
but
had it
your
like
looks
that.
better with your short hair than it does long hair.
That hair went down. That hair saved my life. That hair went down to about the middle of my back, about right here, about right to like that.
I had to save your life.
Well, something was bothering me every time it would hit something on my back, and it was like aggravating me. I said, I told the boys, I said, come look and see what that my hair sitting back there. Kind of hurts when it hits it. And they looked. They said it's a little spot. I said, take a picture. I looked at it. I said, well, that's melanoma. And they looked at me and they said, you always have the pessimistic look. I said, I know what it looks like. Went to the dermatologist. It was at 1.1 millimeter, which was 0.1 millimeter past the threshold. So they had to do a resection of my back. And it wasn't going anywhere, but then it branched off into the lymph nodes. And if I wouldn't have had the long hair, it probably would have went to like a stage 3. And I probably would have died within 2 years.
yeah.
Because I would have never known. Because they give you, when it gets into the lymph nodes, they give you 1 to 2 years to live. Because it just all of a sudden pop somewhere.
What?
So you saying
Al.
if it wasn't for your hair, you wouldn't have felt it?
I wouldn't have known. I couldn't see it. It was down, way down on my back, way down here. And it didn't bother me until the hair hit it. The hair was hitting it, and for some reason,
made
it was irritating it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the doctors, when it went to the lymph nodes, I'll tell you all the story before it got into the lymph nodes. Dr. Carpenter cut 3 of them out, and he said one of them was definitely infected. And it came back positive melanoma in the lymph node. And he looked at me and said, okay, this is very aggressive. He said, let me tell you, get to the oncologist. And I sat there and I had this, you know how you hear it, a death sentence, really. That's what you're hearing. And I got this like a hole in the pit of my stomach feeling. And I said, so you got everything out, right? He says, yeah. I said, okay, Lord, it's yours. I said, it's just like that. And he said, that's a good way to look at it. He said, but go see your oncologist. And when I went and sat in my car from his office, the phone rang, it buzzed, and I had the verse of the day came in. Numbers 14:17. Now may the Lord's strength be displayed. And I went to the oncologist, and she said, I want to put you on Yervoy and a couple other drugs at preventatives. I said, do a PET scan, because she had to do that too. PET scan came back clean, and she says, well, nothing's showing up anywhere in your body, but we're going to do this to prevent it. I said, no, I'm not doing it. We're not touching, we're not breaking down anything in my system like this. I said,
Oh,
because I
wow,
don't have it.
now.
And that's 8 years now without any treatment, cancer free. And I've been told it won't come back. If
I'm
I don't
watching
have
it
it
now,
now,
Al.
it's not coming back.
So is not to change the subject or anything, but is DJI done for real with that link that he just put in there?
No, they're not done.
What link? What you talking about?
Well, this guy's covering what happened yesterday in that national security meeting about the drones. So now they're
What
saying
happened?
that they're doing a new system called digital flight authorization. And what that would be was you would have to get authorization every time your drone wanted to take off. And then you have to give them a reason why you're flying, your location, and your identification.
That's what
Oh, that's
remote
what-
ID's
Oh,
for.
that's remote. Yeah,
No, it's going to be remote ID on steroids. They're going to
that's
change
what
it.
remote ID is. So they already
No.
doing that.
No. You would have to get authorization even if you were flying a G airspace. It don't matter where. You would have to get authorization before your drone would even let you take off. Every time you fly, no matter where you're at. That's what the guy's talking about that they covered yesterday in that
it's
meeting.
nothing but clickbait. It's not gonna fly.
Wait a minute. What guy? What guy?
There's a link in the chat.
Well,
I can't see the chat.
this guy's showing all the clips from the meeting and everything. He's not clickbaiting. I've watched the first 2-3 minutes of it already, and he's
Yeah, but it ain't gonna fly because
He's
it's
covering-
probably not constitutional. There'll be lawsuits.
yeah, but your right to fly is not covered under the Constitution. That's
But the FAA governs the airspace. FAA says that we can fly according to Port 107. We can fly in G airspace without any authorizations. So guess what?
yeah, but
That'll
they're
knock it
talking
out
about
right there.
changing that though.
They're not going to change it.
I was just talking about 3 companies of the CEO there are saying DJI drones are spying.
And they've been saying
That's
that
the ones that
forever.
want to make money and they don't because DJI is eating their lunch. That's what's happening.
They've been saying that forever. They ain't never been able to prove it.
Yeah,
Well,
and
that-
they've
that
already
don't
proved
hold no
they've
weight.
already proven 3 times that they haven't. So that's why I know that this investigation is going to clear it.
Yeah, that one ain't gonna hold no weight.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Because if I got to log something in and tell them I'm flying on Port 107, Port 107, I'm doing some commercial work. I'm looking at this. This is what I'm doing. Here's where I'm at, bitch. You know, I don't care. I'll log it in every time if I got to. It's just added clickbait. That's all it is. And maybe they have an hearings on it, but it's like I'll watch it in a little while. Like I got enough time to watch it.
I don't know. I find it hilarious because a lot of your guys' grandparents and parents would be rolling over in their
Check out
graves
all
if
them
they-
pills there, TJ.
if they heard y'all
Wow.
advocating for a communist company.
That's a lot of pills.
Yeah, I got to take all and 2 of those pills in there, maybe pee for 3 hours.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, you guys saw that Pete
Salute.
Hegseth video the other day too, Dal. All I'm saying is most people Joe's age, their parents and grandparents would be rolling over in their grave if they heard them advocating for a communist company. I'm gonna be honest though, it's true. Dude, 40 years ago, they would have killed DJI immediately.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, granted, there's been no proof they've done anything, but they're still from a communist country at the end of the day. I can't advocate for China on anything, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, they can fuck off for all I care. they don't follow the international rules that everybody else follows. Why the fuck should I care about them?
Here's the picture. I'm gonna show this picture. Let me find. Hold on, I lost you. Hold on. Here's the picture that changed my life. That picture right there changed my life. That was when I took the picture with the drone of the Christian Fellowship, all the kids sitting around. Then I walked back, and that's when I fell.
Oh,
But I took that picture for
So
him.
who covered the rest of that tournament?
I
Once you
did.
Oh, you were able to finish it before you got hurt?
No, I was in the middle of the break. That picture when I went back out there, ice pack on it, and sat there for the rest of the tournament. Shot it, came home, put the pictures in the paper.
Oh, I
That's
thought
when I
that
realized the leg was worse than it was, and went to the hospital.
I thought the 7-for-7 thing was like a multiple week thing.
No, it was 2 days. It was the
Oh,
second
okay,
day when it
okay.
happened. If I'd have fell on the first day, I wouldn't have been there for the second day.
so Joe, when
Well,
you had that, long, can long hair like cause melanoma or something?
No,
Like,
no.
No, he just felt the melanoma from his hair rubbing on it.
uh,
Melanoma
I
from
don't
the sun.
know. Parrot might jump back in the mix there, Al. Dude, Parrot was ahead of their time when they came out. Their drones were actually really good. They just decided to leave the market all of a sudden for some reason. 'Cause they had a good chunk of the market back in the day. That's a French company, I believe, isn't it? Parrot Anafi, I think,
Maybe.
is a French company. I mean, some of their drones that are 7, 8 years old still hold up pretty well by today's standards. You could still do professional jobs with them. Their thermal drones are still expensive as fuck. If you go on Amazon or eBay and look at their thermal drones, God, those things are expensive. I mean, he was coming off the genuine, Al, and he's showing all the actual footage from the meeting and everything. So he's not really clickbaiting. He's just explaining what they were talking about. I've already watched like a good 10 minutes of it, and I don't see any clickbait in there. He's just literally telling you what he watched. Now you take it. He's pretty much telling you take it as it is. I mean, he's giving you the information. It's, I guess, up to the individual user to decide whether they believe it or not, or what's going to happen at the end of the day.
Birdman.
It's not like he's saying all this and not
Yeah.
proving evidence. I mean, he's showing the actual footage from the meeting. So, what's up, David? Oh, David, did you get that short I sent you last night?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it was.
wait,
Soon as I saw it.
what
Hold on,
was it?
I'll pull it up. Hold on.
I'll let Justin show you because it was.
Hi, David.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me share.
Hey, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Gaz
Yeah.
Store, the sporting brand, they're making an absolute mess this season. Like, they sent our shirts out without the sponsor on it. Yeah. Now they've gone to one level more. They sent Middlesbrough shirts with the Burnley badges on them.
Here you go, TJ.
Don't like starting a football riot.
Oh wow! Is that a mockingbird? Oh wow! Is that a mockingbird?
That's pretty funny.
That's what I'd expect a mockingbird to be doing.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's Grandpa's best moments right here. I was watching this one last night too. It was pretty funny to watch.
gone.
No, you heifer. I take it apart on weekends to clean it out.
Sir, what's your biggest regret?
Not listening to my wife's advice.
What was the advice?
I ain't sure I wasn't listening.
Excuse me, sir, are you fishing?
No, sweetheart. I'm just letting the fish out so they can breathe.
Excuse me, sir, are you cooking chickens?
Nope. These birds just like tanning real slow.
Excuse me, sir, do you feed the cows?
No, sweetheart. In the afternoon, I give them money so they can go out to dinner.
Sir, did you know hot dogs aren't good for your health?
You know the difference between this hot dog and your opinion?
What?
The hot dog I actually asked for.
Sir, what's faster, lightning or light?
Diarrhea. Because I got home like lightning, turned on the light, and I had already shit myself.
Sir, did that tree land on your car?
No, you heifer. I parked it under there for the shade.
For the shit.
Front page.
Well, I'll be damned. That ain't just a page. That's the whole damn book.
Sir, is your house gone?
No, you heifer. I take it apart on weekends to clean it out.
I take it apart on the weekends and let it out. Let it out. That's funny.
The problem is, news reporters aren't getting that bad.
All right, we'll see you later. Oh yeah, I'll click back on that link because I want to finish watching it later. Yeah, Parrot is French. Yeah.
Like an Australian reporter that went to an earthquake, and she went to someone. She went, "So what happened here?" The guy just looked at her and went,
fuck
"It was
happened?
a
That's why-
fucking earthquake. What do you think?"
Like, you bitch, you know what happened. That's why you were out here. Like, and it just sends you out here to fucking get everybody's daily activities. Like, fuck. Asking dumbass questions like that.
Yeah,
Here's your sign.
we're just standing here and this spaceship arrived and a laser.
Yeah, I'd have told her some dumb shit.
Yeah, you're asking like a straight obvious question. Like, of course there was a fucking earthquake.
The only way it could be funnier is if the guy went nothing and somebody walked off with a green screen. You remember that one doing the wind and the rain, and there was no wind and rain. They were faking it.
Oh, they said they were like blowing fans or whatever on the guy or whatever and throwing
No,
water
they were.
or whatever.
I think they were leaning over or something. Like it was really windy, but everyone else was just walking past normally.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it. It's funny as hell.
I can just imagine that one though. The news reporter goes, "So what did you do when the earthquake struck? What do you think I did? I shit myself."
Dude, the last earthquake I was in, I remember the fridge door swinging open, and all I heard was my big jar of pepperoncinis hit the ground. I was pissed.
Wait, what was it that hit the ground?
Big jar of pepperoncinis. You know, the little the green peppers, pickled peppers you get at like salad bars, and you eat everything but the stem.
What were they like in
Dude, I was in so many earthquakes when I was growing up, dude. They didn't
Listen.
bother me like that.
Listen, TJ, he said a jar of pickles.
Right, there's no sound to this, so
They're in a jar.
Well, they're pickled peppers.
Well, were they sitting on a counter or were they in
No, they were in the refrigerator, and the door swung open. My whole fucking big ass jar went flying on the ground.
Are you
I was
ready,
mad.
TJ? Right, watch this news guy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Two people walk past.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Dude, they got so much shit for that too because they said he was totally faking it. Because he was
Well,
sitting
were
there-
they using were they using one of those big ass fans or whatever, and like he was just standing there? And,
No, it was just a slight breeze, and he was standing against it, making it seem worse than it was.
It was
People were
windy
walking around.
because you could see the plants moving, but it wasn't as windy as they were making it out.
Oh.
And he would have got away with it if it weren't for them meddling kids.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then the two boys just walked in and walked back in the background.
That's pretty good. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
that-
funny.
I believe that was
Morning, Paul.
CNN that was
Good
covering
morning,
that. I
David.
think.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I had to go out catch a couple of ships that were downbound.
Yeah, go ahead. What happened?
What
I don't
happened
know.
when?
I don't know. Everybody got all quiet all of a sudden.
Got quiet.
Yeah, we was waiting for you to finish what you were saying, but you didn't say it. You started and then you faded out.
No, I was saying that I remember that news story was covered by CNN, and they got a bunch of shit over that. All the other news agencies were making fun of them about it.
So the guy was just literally like standing against the wind or whatever, making it seem like it was worse than
He was bending over like the wind was really strong and trying to make it look like he was struggling. And it was windy, but not as windy as he was making it out. And then two people walked past like there was nothing going on.
Oh.
No. No.
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's good stuff. Oh goodness.
Justin loves it when you get going, TJ.
Oh, Justin, if you speak to Laura this afternoon, yeah, just ask her. Go to her. Did your blanket arrive? Because I heard David's shirts have arrived. Right.
Oh, wow,
Just
what
listen
happened?
to it. Just listen to her go off. She ordered a blanket from Shein, one of them cool blankets, when it was really, really hot the other week, and it's still not arrived. I ordered some shirts from Shein for the wedding 2 days ago, and they arrived this morning. So she's not happy.
Well, it all depends on where it came from, I guess.
They both come from Poland. It's just hers has got held up in customs. Mine didn't.
Are they banning blankets over there?
No, I've got a feeling it might be something to do with what it's made out of. Has to
got
be
DJ
checked on it.
It's got DJI printed on it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Sarah ordered some shit from Shein. Was it like a month and a half ago? It took fucking almost 3 weeks to get here.
The funny thing
What
was,
was it,
I also ordered a toolkit, and apart from getting the color wrong, the toolkit's pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't know what it
pliers,
is with these fucking
School-
Chinese.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with these Chinese toolkits coming out from China that are all pink. I don't. Seen so many of those.
But you should say that. I ordered blue, and it arrived pink.
Yeah, dude, like all these toolkits that they've been selling on Temu and shit are all fucking pink toolkits. I'm like, who the fuck's ordering pink toolkits?
No
Like,
one.
why
We ordered
pink?
blue, but we get pink.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
can
man.
you like when you go and order something off of Temu, doesn't it give you an option like a
Yes.
toolkit or whatever color, whatever
Yeah,
color?
but you gotta watch Timu and them too because they're very deceptive in the
It's not.
choosing.
It's not just
But
that.
doesn't
When
it
you
give you
order
like
something, DJ, like
well,
from
doesn't it give you-
Amazon, yeah, when you order like from Amazon, yeah, you order it, the system picks it. If someone's put it in the wrong
But I'm
place,
saying, what like okay, say you go in there and order like you want a shirt. There's a shirt on Amazon or wherever it is that you want to buy it from.
yes,
It gives you an option,
the
of
option
what
for the
color
color.
you want.
Yes,
Yeah.
but then you order it. No one else touches that order. The whole system just picks it, folds it, packages it, ships it. Done. No human touches it. The only time a human touches them orders is when they're being put into the system. Yeah. So when they come in on the big pallets and they're all, say, blues and whites, if somebody puts the wrong colour in the wrong place, so the system comes along and goes, oh, that's where the blue ones are, but someone's put the white ones there, you're going to get a white. Because no one sees it between you ordering it and it coming to you, no one's going to pick up on the error until it gets to you.
Oh.
Well, not to mention you got to watch on Timu and Wish and stuff too, because they're kind of deceptive on the ordering process as far as they'll say, "Oh, get this set of headphones," but then they don't tell you to choose the set. Then they send you a single headphone, and then you go back and look at the listing, and it's like, okay, you had to choose to get the full set of headphones, but it doesn't tell you
You've
that.
got to watch for that. I always
Yeah.
make sure.
You got to really watch what you do on there because I've seen a lot of people get fucked up orders because of that. Because they thought it was something else and it turned out not to be the right thing.
Yeah. Wish and Temu are the words for it.
I've never ordered anything off of Temu before. I've always ordered off of Amazon.
Don't ever sign up for Temu because they will flood your fucking email with nonstop emails.
Watch it, guys. Laura's back.
Okay.
What was it you were supposed to ask, Laura? Justin?
Wait, ask her in a minute. Right. You all right?
Laura.
He's not there.
Yeah.
You have to come and get it, won't you? She's been shopping.
Laura went shopping?
Yeah.
She probably went to go buy a blanket.
What? Royal Mail down, is it? Well, mine isn't. Mine arrived.
Smack in a second.
Well, what the other thing you could get her, David, is get her some chill pills.
Yep. Right. Well, what else was she buying? What'd you do? Laura, you don't like rhubarb. Oh, you do now, do you? You're not having any, mate.
Rhubarb.
She bought a giant rhubarb pie.
Oh, from Tesco.
Yeah.
Oh, do y'all have a Costco over there?
I didn't see they got the package.
How much was it?
Don't get
We
down.
have, we do have
84 pence.
they're
Oh,
few.
not bad.
David, do y'all have Costco over there?
Have what?
A Costco?
We have Costco, but it's more a wholesalers than it is a supermarket. We have Tesco's and.
Hey, TJ, a lot of those big chain stores are worldwide. They're not just in your little town.
Well, we don't really call Costco over here wholesale, and we call it bulk buying because anybody can go in there with the thing and just bulk buy. But yeah, a lot of people will, companies, little small mom and pop companies will go in there and buy shit, especially ones that own restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, Costco's pretty much.
I don't think I've ever. Well, we were probably like when I was over there when I was in high school. I don't think I didn't see like one Costco there.
But were you looking for Costco though?
No, I definitely was not looking. I definitely was not looking. I don't think that thought ever crossed my mind when I was there.
Secret burger store.
Costco. What's up, John?
Oh, and not to mention, too, Costco's are usually far and few in between, too. Not every city has one. Like here, the nearest one to me is all the way in Lakeland, North Lakeland. We don't even have a Sam's Club or a Costco in my town.
Yeah, our nearest Costco is in the Trafford Centre. That's about 12, 15 miles away.
Yeah, that's I would have to drive about 20.
What, your nearest
25
Tesco?
miles
Costco.
Oh,
to get to Costco.
My nearest Tesco is 350 yards away.
Hey, JDS.
Yeah, just cities usually here have to be a really good sized city before they'll put a Costco or Sam's Club in.
Justin, Laura wants to know you're going to play Fortnite.
I don't know. My back is killing me. I'm about to go lay down because unlike her, I have a blanket to wrap up in.
She said, excuses. You should have just said you're washing your hair.
Well, like I said, unlike her, I got a blanket I can go wrap up in.
An electric blanket.
Oh, fuck. No, not in summertime in Florida. Hell no. Sweat my ass off.
Put an ice pack over your head and just tie it on to like with a.
I do want to get one of those weighted blankets, man. Those are nice.
Oh yeah, the weighted ones.
They can be pricey though. And if I bought one, I'd definitely get a king size.
A weighted blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just tie a couple of bricks on either end of it.
Yeah. You just mean a really thick, like microfiber thing that goes inside a cover, like a giant.
No, a weighted blanket is just a heavy blanket. It's designed to be like heavy.
They have these cooling blankets that I've seen. I was like, what the hell?
That's what Laura's ordered.
A cooling blanket?
Yeah. But the heat wave is over. We are going down into the teens next week. Lots of rain and stuff. And the blanket arrives tomorrow.
Yeah, the cooling blankets would be good to put under like your sheet on your bed.
Like these right here. I don't even know how to say that first name.
They're just our quilts.
They look pretty cool though.
A duvet.
Yeah. We've already got one of them on the bed. Don't know why we need another one.
Because I always buy a bed. Like even though me and Sarah sleep in a queen size bed, we still have a king size comforter.
That's not they're not bad prices for these things. This one's like 19. $20 for one.
JDS says, hey, Laura.
A good king size weighted blanket though can be pricey.
She said, hey.
Yeah.
What's up, JDS?
Notice JDS, I pretty much said, hey, straight away when you put it in the chat. Justin's only just realised, and that was like 10 minutes ago. Sort him out.
JDS, I wouldn't even think you guys would use cooling blankets up in Canada.
It's cold there all the
Cooling
time in
blankets.
Canada, ain't it?
Don't cooling blankets work both ways?
No, not the one I've got. It only does cold.
Not if I put it in the microwave, it won't.
Yeah, she put enough shit in the microwave. Having her stuff no blankets in there.
What do you do? Cool it down in the freezer first?
I don't
Cool it
know.
down in the freezer first.
No, don't do with the material.
Yeah, it's just a material.
You actually put the shopping away.
No.
They might have a plug-in one too. Though.
Taking out the stuff that I got for
wouldn't be
you,
surprised.
Yeah.
I might put it away.
Tell her
Well, no,
non-blanket
I'll
ass to be quiet.
Shut the fuck up, Justin.
Hey, David, she brought the rhubarb pie. Does she remember the custard?
Yes.
Rhubarb tastes like? Is it?
But then I was thinking we could have ice cream.
At least
You didn't
David's
remember
going to
my salsa
enjoy
dip?
some.
They didn't have any.
David, at least you'll enjoy your rhubarb pie and your blanket later. You're
Yeah.
Snuggling up on the
What
couch.
do you keep doing
Rhubarb-
about
is rhubarb-
blanket? It's not here.
That's what they're on about.
They don't get here until tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what they're on about. Because my shirt's arrived, your blanket hasn't, and now the cold weather's here.
Is rhubarb? Is it kind of like a bitter taste or more sweeter or what is
Yeah,
it?
it's bitter.
Like bitter taste.
It's a sour taste unless you cook it in sugar.
Oh,
It's a delicious
Sour-ass
taste.
pie.
delicious taste.
Hence why I've got it in a pie. And you can't eat it raw because it's poisonous.
Or a
You
no,
can't eat it. What?
Raw.
you can't eat it raw.
Oh,
no.
raw. Oh.
Only the leaves are poisonous.
Yeah.
I know, right? JDS, they sound proper when they cuss. Doesn't sound so vulgar when an American says it.
Yeah, stewed rhubarb or rhubarb crumble. Mm.
One would like you to fuck off. Please.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Hey, Mark, check out Mobland later. You might like that show. It's pretty good.
I've heard somebody talk about that before. Yeah, I might.
Yeah,
When I get my internet back, I will.
When do you expect it? When do they expect you to get your or when do you get your internet back? You think?
They're coming to lay a new cable underground on the 25th.
Oh, gotcha.
there's one season out so far, and there's 10 episodes. I'm on
Right.
middle of episode 4.
What's it on?
It's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I'd have to use my IPTV for that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You should be able to get it on there.
I've
I can totally see this getting a second season though. It's really good.
Yeah, I've got Netflix and I've got Prime, but
Beg your pardon?
everything else is on
Oh,
my
very
IPTV.
I just got a call that said this number was, but it says it sounds like a scam.
Wait, hold on. What?
It might be.
Yeah, it's got Pierce Brosnan, Tom Hardy, Helen Mirren. It's got some good
Okay,
actors
yep.
in it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so 10 a.m. Monday. Okay,
Oh, getting a doctor's appointment reminder. He's
Yep.
like, fucking
Okay.
scam artist.
all right.
I'll have a call here again.
Either a doctor's appointment or his housekeeper.
Ain't that a bitch? I
Yeah, I like
stopped this
Tom.
print right now because I thought it was printing the wrong colors. And it was printing right. Should just paused it. Ain't
Yeah, I
that a
like
bitch?
Tom Hardy. He's a good actor. Especially that movie he did where it was about the two brothers. They had their own like little mafia going. It was based on a true story. Can't think of the movie though now.
Shit.
I know I've heard the name.
Oh, Legend. Legend was the name of the movie.
Legend.
Yeah.
Oh, TJ.
It was
That was
about
the, that was the yawn from hell there. Oh.
It was
Blow
about
it,
the
blow
Cray. It was about the Cray brothers.
Craze.
You
Yeah.
almost sucked the curtains right off the wall.
Ronnie and Ronnie and Reggie.
Oh, that's funny.
Hold on, Mike. What?
Ronnie and Reggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty bad people then.
Yeah, it was a good movie though. Because he plays both brothers. I believe he plays both parts, or both brothers in the parts. But he does a really good job in the movie.
You ever see a comedy duo called Hale and Pace? They used to do a skit on the Cray brothers.
Yeah, he plays Ronnie Cray and Reggie Cray. He plays both parts. But dude, Ronnie Cray was crazy in the movie.
Oh
though.
yeah,
That dude was nuts.
nailing
what?
nailing people's hands to tables and things.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
I live in the
Oh,
Cray.
yeah.
I live in the Cray brothers territory.
Yeah, I know.
So don't piss me off. We know people.
Is there anybody left from that like
No.
organization or no?
No, not that you think. There are some dodgy things that happen, but yeah, it's just people thinking of them rather than them.
But there's nobody like family or anything still running anything.
Yeah.
They probably is. They've even got an area called Craylands.
And they were 60s, weren't they?
They were what?
That's about the time period it looked in the movie.
They were travelers.
No, he was saying the time
No, the
period.
Crays were in the 60s.
Yeah, 60s, 70s.
Mm.
Yeah, you haven't seen the movie Legend, though, Mark?
No,
Yeah, you should watch it. It's pretty good.
because the only one that's called Legend that I saw was about a demon, wasn't it?
The only thing I'm thinking of is that I Am Legend, but that's Will Smith.
The only legends I've seen are footballers.
No, I'm looking at it now on IMBD.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I tried on that and it don't work over here.
Yeah, I'll send you the.
Because you sent me a link for IMDb before, it just doesn't work. And now I keep getting fucking emails off them all the time.
IMBD. When did I send you a link for that?
Oh, it was ages ago for some other program.
Oh, it's free on YouTube. If you got a VPN, you can VPN into the US. But this, because I don't know if it's free on your YouTube, but I'll send you the link and you can check it out and see.
What's it called?
Legend.
Hey,
What?
Didn't Monty Python they brought a book out about the Craze, didn't they?
Yeah.
I always like those little slapstick comedies, the Monty Python comedies. Those are
Yeah, I
pretty good.
sent you and David the link to it.
Right, cheers.
Like I said, I don't know if it's free on your guys' YouTube, if it's under your free movies, but
Is it the bar fight thing? No, that's not it.
I sent you the link in Messenger for the link or for the one on our YouTube. I said if you got a VPN, you can VPN into the US and just watch it. Because YouTube's one of the only ones that hasn't
you
blocked
could
VPNs.
Yeah, you could VPN it, or you could watch it free with ads.
Okay, so it's free on
Oh,
your
wait.
guys' too?
No, video unavailable. The uploader has not made this video available in your country.
Yeah, that's YouTube movies.
Okay. Report.
Yeah, because YouTube's one of the only sites that has not blocked VPNs from being used. So it pisses me off when I still see all these YouTubers promoting VPNs. Oh, if you want to get content in other countries, don't fucking be telling people that, because you're lying to them. Shit don't work anymore. Netflix and all of them recognize the minute you turn on a VPN, they recognize that you're using it, and they will not let you access the app until you turn it off.
I wonder if you got in touch with Netflix to say you were going on holiday to a certain place. And could
Yes.
be allowed to watch. Can you do that?
Yeah, but then you also have to log back into your account at your home within, I think, 30 days after you do that.
Yes. Yeah. You have to tell them.
Yeah. They started getting on people sharing accounts. Like, so if I had an account here in Florida and I was letting Ron use it up in, North Dakota, they're going to recognize that, hey, he's using there's two different IP addresses that far apart, that I'm sharing the account with somebody, and then they're going to ding me for it and get rid of my account. They don't allow that no more. If they catch you doing that, they'll shut your account off. Because there was lots of families that were doing that, that 3 or 4 households were paying for one account, and they all had their own profiles on there, and then they were all using it. But now they'll recognize that.
Mm.
But like I said, it just annoys me when I see these YouTubers promoting VPNs, and that's their main selling point on it is, oh, you want to get unlocked content on Netflix and this and that for other countries? No, you can't do it anymore. I don't know why the fuck you're doing that. You're lying to these people.
A lot of the motorhome and campervan channels go on about that. They get They get sponsored by the VPNs.
The only one that I know that still works that they cannot detect for some reason is Deep Connect. But that's the actual box you buy and you plug into your home internet. It's not a virtual VPN. It's an actual hardlined VPN. Apparently that one still works from what I was told by Sean last time I talked to him. And we were talking about how the VPNs were blocking stuff. He said his doesn't get
Talking
blocked.
about British people swearing. I bought that monitor screen and got into an argument with eBay because the seller wanted me to cancel it, and I said no, and then eBay cancelled it on my behalf anyway, and then give me an infraction for cancelling it.
Oh, he gave you an infraction on your account?
Yeah, well, they blocked my account. Yeah. And last night I rung them up to find out why. And the woman said, because you was rude and abusive to the call handler. And I went, what do you mean? She went, well, you swore at the call handler. I went, I'm British. We don't fucking swear. Right? And then she went, well, I'll just speak to the manager. She come back. She went, okay, on this occasion, we'll release your account and you can start ordering again. I went, thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
Stupid woman.
It can't be a swear word. It's in the Oxford English Dictionary.
Exactly.
Fall flying another ship?
Probably.
It was there 1 minute, gone the next.
Yeah, dude, I can't even
Joe, if you're
VPN.
going to sit there rubbing your leg like that, at least shave them.
I can't. Even if I VPN into like Georgia, one state over, it still won't work.
There you go. I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Even though the content's the same.
She's sexy for her shoe.
Hey, David, I still can't get that freaking printer to match the color right. When I tell it what colors it is, and then when the thing goes in there, it shows me all different colors again. I match the numbers up and they work, but I don't know why it's doing that.
Put a support question into Bamboo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
It might just be something, some stupid.
You are
setting
pretty
you're
good at
missing or
answering,
something.
yeah. They do answer pretty quickly. Normally like 24 hours.
Yeah.
It could just be some dumb setting that he just hasn't run across, or he's missing something that needs to be ticked or unticked.
Because I just thought it was printing the wrong colors. I looked at it, instead of pausing the print, I stopped it. And when I looked at it, it was printing the right colors. It's just a little bit different from the one I did before. Because I had it's a big plate. You didn't see it, I did. Let me show you.
What, you mean you ended up with a blue and green possum?
I was making this, the light box.
Yeah.
And what happened, you notice the letters are missing and the middle's missing?
Yeah.
I left it sit on the bed for about an hour. So it would cool off so I could just pick it up. It was still stuck and those popped out.
Were they different brands of filament?
Yeah.
Why would you wait for
That
it
might
to
be
cool?
part of
though?
the problem. Also, never leave it an hour. Soon as it comes off the print, flex the print bed slightly to loosen it and take it off normally round about 2 minutes, within 2 minutes, and it'll all come off together. I found the longer you leave it, the more chance you've got of it splitting between colours.
Well, I've noticed, but sometimes if I leave it, I go over there, it's just loose. You know?
Yeah, not always.
Well, this was one of the not always.
What I used to do with when I had, because I had a glass bed, I used to actually turn the bed on and heat it up, and the print popped off way easier by doing that than letting it sit.
Yeah.
I would just heat the bed up, and then as it was heating up, I would slowly get the spatula under there, and then eventually, after a minute or so, it would just pop right off from the heat.
Now's a good time for Paul's Loctite 401 advert.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Paul used to advertise 401 Loctite all the time?
Super glue is super glue, no matter what brand it is.
No. It's 401 on here.
Well, I technically have all the pieces. See, this one's made different.
Yeah, just put
This is
them
also got
together.
Yeah, it's also got a plate that goes on the back that I could glue those letters back in.
Yeah.
So I got all the letters and everything. But I'm reprinting a different version of it to see if that works any better. I like the different version better. It's a little more detailed.
Joe, pop all the colours out, put it into a box, give it to the kids as a jigsaw puzzle for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we might be getting a thunderstorm. It's gone very, very muggy, very dark. So dark, I might have to put the lights on.
No, it's not a bad day here today. It's just cool and cloudy. Not like yesterday where it rained all day.
Yeah, that's the way it looks here right now. It's just all cloudy.
It's gone really, really dark here. We are due.
Yesterday was all right. Before it rained.
What kind my sandwiches at?
Peanut butter
Peanut
on
butter
toast.
jelly.
Nice.
And my sandwich was ham and English mustard.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take the half a chicken out today, and I'm gonna eat chicken.
Oh, there you go.
Might make a chicken salad out of it.
I had a nice tomato sauce and pepper sandwich.
I'm gonna get out the refrigerator right now, the freezer right now.
Right now.
Tomato sauce and
Hey,
pepper.
stop looking at me.
Yep.
Black pepper or
Oh yeah, it's got to be black pepper.
right.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here and do something with myself. Go out into the wild and see what's going on out there.
Do something with
Yeah,
yourself.
catch you
Oh
later.
God, he's back on
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, go out there and spread some laughter or something. But
Hey,
we'll see you guys later on.
go spread the giggles.
All right. We'll see y'all later. Adios.
Later.
Have a good one.
Later, TJ.
Who's getting the phone call to bail him out? What? You're not going out there. One, it's raining, and I know that's what you're after, the rain. And two, there's no football out there.
Who are you talking?
Rio.
Yeah.
I've got the window on the latch, so it's open, and you can just about see out, but you can't get out. Well, he can't get out. And keeps going up to the window and trying to push it open.
Have any of them ever done that?
Now, we've only ever had one escapee, and that was Sheldon 10 years ago.
Did he ever come back, or he just gone?
Yeah, I did a campaign to get him back. I searched everywhere, walked 60 miles a day to try and find him. Started search after a couple of weeks, started searching for feathers, see if he'd been in, eaten and stuff. And then the newspaper did an article for us. Didn't think it would work, and we got a phone call saying, "We've got your bird. Come and get him." And we went and got him, and he lasted another 4 months and passed away. He
Where
did
did he
have,
pass away from?
I'm guessing something he picked up when he was out.
Possibly stress.
Yeah, but he never wanted to be in the cage. That was his problem. He always wanted to be out. But I never gave up on him. What?
There's a guy that's got a couple of parrots I've seen on YouTube, and he takes them to the park, and they fly around and they come back to him.
Well, with parrots, you can do that, but you've got to train them very well from having them from a little chick, and you've got to act like the mother to them. Reward them and stuff.
Yeah,
But I
they
tell you
even
what, you have got to have a lot of bollocks to do that, because you'll get people shooting at other birds swooping them because they're not natural to the area. Yeah, cats chasing them. There's all sorts of risks. I could never do that with these.
yeah, one of the ones he had was one of the big it's the big colorful ones.
Macaws.
Yes, macaws, yeah. He would take it to the park, and the bird would do a few laps in the air and go back and land on his arm, and then they'd go back home.
There is a truck driver that's got a cockatiel that sits in a truck all day. Everywhere she goes, the cockatiel goes with her.
And then there was that one video, or those videos of that boy that he saved a goose when it was little, and it imprinted on him. And that fucking thing went everywhere with this kid. He'd fly it. They go to the bus stop in the morning. The mom would drive him down to the bus stop. The goose would be flying next to the car.
Yeah.
And would
Some
follow
of
the
them
car
are
everywhere.
CGI made.
Oh, this was a legit. They did a whole news story on it and everything. That this goose would just
Oh, yeah.
follow their car. They could go 10 miles down the road and the fucking goose would follow them
Well,
everywhere they went.
You know the ones that are fake. The videos where it starts off with the person finding it in a grate or in a piece of long grass. Just randomly a bird just sat there and they pick it up and they nurse it, and you got little clips of them feeding it and stuff like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you did that, didn't you? You were walking along with a camera, found the bird, and thought, oh, I better record collecting this up. You pick it up and then you record taking it to the vets and you go record giving it food and yeah.
Stop, please.
And then all of a sudden it's 5 years old and comes to cuddles and stuff.
Yeah, there was one the other day of somebody finding a baby bobcat, and it did that. It did the whole progression up to where it was like 3 or 4 years old, and somebody was like, "Oh, dude, I hate these fucking videos." He goes, "I literally saw 4 different bobcats in that video." He goes, "None of the markings were the same." Because and everybody in the comments were just roasting this video.
There's only one guy on YouTube that I know is 100% genuine, and he found a nest full of eggs and the mother bird was dead. Yeah, it was a parrot, or conures, and he took the eggs home and hatched them, and he makes them all and go to bed, and they lay on their back, and he kisses them, and he goes, "I love my babies," and kisses them all up, before he puts them to bed. He's genuine because if you actually watch his progression over the years, you'll see his birds are aging. He hasn't done one of these shorts where everything's in one.
Yeah, everything's like you got 5 years worth of footage in 30 seconds.
Yeah. And they've all got the same song. Time stands still. Oh, really?
God, yes. That's that same fucking song, That was just like how me and Donald were talking about the nurse videos that day, during COVID, dude. You saw all these fucking videos popping up on YouTube of these nurses in the hallway crying, "I lost a patient." Like, bitch, you wouldn't set up your phone and then walked out of the room and pretended you're crying, sliding down the wall. Like, fuck off, your fake ass video.
Right, I've got a question for you, Justin.
What?
You remember the Epic Sounds copyrighted one of my videos, and I made it private and appealed it?
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, it's coming round to the 30 days in 2 days' time. What happens if they don't answer the appeal?
It should just drop off then.
Can I take action against them for trying to claim it?
No, because the claim should just fall off in your favor because they didn't respond to it in time. So it should just fall off in your favor, like right off your account.
They can't reclaim it.
Because once it falls off, then it's going to be that particular claim will be closed permanently. Now, if Epic comes back around again and tries to claim the video again, that's a whole new case. And then you're going to have to deal with YouTube on that again. But whether they do it again, they might not have responded because it was a fuck up in the system. And it could have been YouTube that fucked up too. Yeah. Because YouTube sometimes auto claims music on the owner's behalf, thinking it's their music. And it could have been YouTube's fuck up, and that's why nobody's responded to it.
It's just strange that they claim so many videos on my channel on the same day.
Because it's like if I put, say, an AC/DC song on my video, YouTube knows that's an AC/DC song, so they're going to automatically claim it for whatever record label is registered with YouTube, saying they own the rights to it. Yeah. YouTube's going to auto claim it, so they don't have to deal with it later.
Yeah, well,
So-
the issue is the file that I put on the video was from YouTube Sounds,
And I
you
think
know,
that's
on the
why they
shorts.
haven't done anything. I'm almost positive that's why they haven't done nothing, because they realized it was a fuck up in their system. And they're just letting the 30-day thing run out.
Well, they're not getting anything from it because it's private.
But normally that kind of shit corrects itself within an hour after you get the email, because like I use the creator music that's in the, if you're monetized, you have a whole different library that opens up to you that has music.
Oh, you stop.
Yeah.
And I use it sometimes, and I'll get an email from YouTube saying, "Oh, we have a copyright claim on this song," and then immediately, like an hour later, I'll get another email. "Oh, we've re-looked at it and
Stop,
we've resolved
monkey.
the issue.
Stop.
Turns out you have the right to use the license." You know, I actually have some lifetime licenses.
To
that
be
I
honest,
owned
I
with some
didn't
music
even
on it.
get an email from YouTube to say that Epic Sounds had claimed it. It's only because I went on and looked on the list, and it just said I had in the box it said I had a whole list of copyright claims.
And it could have been too that the algorithm misheard the music, right? Because there's been people that have actually put their own music on YouTube that was 100% made up by that YouTuber, and the algorithm picked it up as somebody else's song, and then they ended up correcting it later on. I say you can put your own music on there, and you'll get fucking companies trying to copyright claim it, saying it's theirs. That happens all the time.
Yeah, I had that with my charity song. When I put that first one on, that got claimed. But I contacted Suno and told Suno that somebody had claimed it. And the woman from Suno said she'd deal with it. And within minutes, it'd been removed. And yeah, because I actually own the rights to that song, not even Suno.
Right, and that's like on mine. I own the licensing to 3 or 4 songs. Like I think I got 4 of them that
Yeah.
I actually, a couple of them are paid for, and I have a lifetime license to that song where I own the license to it. And YouTube, like I said, a lot of times they'll hit me with the claim, but immediately within an hour, sometimes less than that, they'll send me a follow-up email saying that the system re-looked at it, realized they fucked up, and they took it off. So, like I said, it could have not been Epidemic that actually made the claim. It could have been YouTube made it on their behalf, thinking it was their song because something got fucked up in their system, saying that it wasn't their music. And that's maybe why Epidemic hasn't responded to it. Because YouTube might have not even actually sent them a request to appeal it. They may have just said they were going to.
See, the removal request has gone, but the claim is still there.
Yeah, it should fall off after the last 2 days. Like I said, it should fall off in your favor. So, because like I said, YouTube's got contracts with like over 150 different record labels.
Yeah.
So they already know most of whose music is whose. So they don't have to claim. Most of those record labels don't have to claim their own music. YouTube just does it on their own behalf. That's why there's so much mainstream music too that's shared monetization now. If you're monetized, like sometimes I could use say like a Taylor Swift song, and they don't hit me with the copyright claim. They just hit me with shared monetization, which means YouTube has an agreement with that record label. We'll split it 3 ways. YouTube gets a little cut, I get a little cut, and the record label gets a little cut.
Yeah. How do you find out if someone's using your sounds? There used to be an option, didn't there?
There's somewhere in your studio. I can't remember exactly where in the menu, but it's in the studio. It'll tell you that, like, for some reason, one of Dan's videos, one of his drone videos, YouTube's been sending me claims for that for the last year. saying that I could copyright claim Dan's channel over it. I'm like, it's not even my fucking video. But I played it one day on my channel during a live stream, and for some reason YouTube thinks it's mine. And because it's on Dan's channel, he stole it from me or something. Don't know why. I just ignore him. I just don't respond to him. As long as I don't respond to it, then there's no issue. So, and just like the other one is Anchorman 2, the movie. I keep getting claims from YouTube saying that I own the rights to the Anchorman clips. And I'm like, what? I don't fucking own the rights to that. But I just ignore them. I don't claim them because I don't want to get in trouble for claiming something that's not mine, you know?
Yeah, I ain't got any options for that. It's showing it.
Because at one point I took the Anchorman clip of all the newscasters fighting in the movie, and I overlaid some shit on it. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but I think I might have been the first channel to ever do it, because then all these other channels started doing it. And then I started getting copyright things saying, oh, these channels are using your videos. No, the fuck they're not. That's not, I don't own the rights to that movie. And every couple of weeks I get one or two in my thing. I just, like I said, I'll get an email about it. I just don't respond to it.
Right. Have you seen the new YouTube Studio? It's got an option called Inspirations.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And apparently it takes ideas from your videos. Yeah. And gives you ideas on what you could make new videos on. Yeah. I've got one that says exploring Peony with Rio and Bluey. Yeah. And Rio and Bluey play football for Preston North End.
Yeah, I know what thing you're talking about. I don't ever use it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Tries to give you like AI generated ideas to do.
Yeah.
I missed you. I was gone. I missed you a lot. Baby.
Matt Riff is funny as shit. Funny as hell, JDS.
Rio and Bluey embark on a fun-filled adventure exploring Peony. Experience all the rides, games, and delicious food the fair has to offer. Join them as they navigate the crowds, conquer their fears, and create memories that will last a lifetime. I can assure you there will be a lot of fucking memories if my birds start attending football matches. I'll be going viral in minutes.
and that's the thing too. Matt Riff, JDS, is his comedy, I would say, is a little bit more difficult than regular comedy, because most comedians do skits. His whole comedy is just ripping on the audience. So he has to come up with all that shit right off the cuff, you know. It's not a scripted thing. He'll ask a random person in the audience, or they'll yell something at him. You know, oh, I just had a baby, and then he'll just rip into him about having a baby.
Oh, that's what's his name does that? Not Alan Carr, the other one. Jimmy Carr.
You know, like I said, some lady will yell, "Oh, I just had a baby," and then he'll just start ripping into the lady about being a whore or something. Like, it's just going off on him.
Yeah,
like,
that's what Jimmy Carr does. Somebody will shout down, What's your opinions on Iran? And then he'll just rip into him, and and he never actually answers the question.
Yeah, Jimmy Carr, man, that dude is something else, man. He has had some crazy fucking comedy.
Oh, he pushes the boundaries.
Oh, for 100%. He steps over the boundary line.
Like he said in his interview, he's been done by tax. He's been accused of all sorts. He don't give a fuck no more. If you don't like his comedy, don't buy a ticket.
The way I look at it, though, is it's kind of I kind of give it to those type of people out there that are still doing that kind of comedy, because so many comedians have given into the whole, oh, I'm offended culture type, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody's offended, and and comedy's really lacked the last few years because of that. But there's still a handful of comedians out there that are, they're sticking to their guns. Like Matt Riff made fun of Netflix about how he did a special on Netflix, and they got pissed off at him because of a joke he made, and he ripped into them on another comedy special he did.
Yeah.
Like Dave Chappelle, he's been a good advocate for comedy the last couple of years. He doesn't give into any of that stuff, because the Chappelle show was a classic, man. Oh God, I love that show. I was so mad when the Chappelle show ended. Yeah, I want to go to Matt Ruff's comedy show next time he's somewhere close to me in Florida. I want to go to one of his shows. Matter of fact, let me look up and see if I can find a schedule for her.
One of the funniest comedians I've ever seen is Lee Evans. And the one time we got tickets to get to see him was the day he announced his retirement. And he announced it just before our show and got all teary and everything. So our show was not as funny as it should have been. But when we watched the DVD back of a different night, he's a lot funnier.
Oh, damn, he's not going to be in Florida at all this year. He's going to be in Washington. He's going to be in Washington, Oregon, Missouri, Texas, Ohio, and New York. Oh, no. Orlando, Florida, December 14th. Let's see.
You know what? I'm only a month away from not seeing Laura for 6 weeks. Well, I will see her, but she's away for a week, going to Scotland. Then she's going to look after her mum's place. And come back to me during the day. Then she's going to Skegness to meet her friends. And then she's going to Cornwall. And then we get married.
I want to be up right by the stage, but they're fucking like $700 for 2 tickets.
I've just got to find a way of making September and the first couple of weeks of October drag out a lot longer so it doesn't feel as quick.
What is the front of the stage say? I want to be on the side. So I can get 2 tickets for $200. It's not bad. $100 a person. Me and Sarah can go.
What?
Save that. I'm gonna bookmark that. All right, cool.
What's up? What's up? I'm blaming you for that, Justin.
What?
Rio and Bluey now, when they go in this box up here, yeah, and you shout at them, they come out and they go, sup? And they just do it to each other. They keep going, sup, 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 sup.
Oh, that sucks. JDS bought some tickets in Montreal and they ended up canceling it. He got his money back. Canceled his show. Yeah, dude, if you want the tickets like up by the stage, JDS, they're like $700 for 2 or over $1,000 for 2. I'm not paying that much for tickets. I'd rather just sit up in the nosebleeds and have a good laugh up there. It would be cool to be next to the stage though, so you you could get them to rip on you a little bit.
Hey, Justin,
What?
remember Gallagher?
Yeah,
He used
Used
to
to do
come
the-
out with a big wheel and he used to smash everything.
Yeah.
yeah, the big rubber, big wooden mallet. Yeah,
Yeah, we had free tickets at the Low State Theater. To all EMS got it. We gave tickets to everybody EMS in the region, first responders. It was a special show he was putting on, right? So we could go sit up front if we wanted to, and he had big plastic sheets you had to cover yourself with, right? And I said, "Oh hell no!" I was in the last row in the middle. I could see him perfectly and see everything going on the last row. We're talking about 60 rows, right? And that's a big theater, big theater. I'm sitting way in the back, and I got this beautiful white shirt on, and he smashed something, and a cherry pit hit me about 60 rows ahead. It was like a gunshot. Boom! I went, damn! Hit me from way out there.
I never actually watched any of his comedy, but I know who you're talking about.
It was funny as shit. I said, we're good. We're so far away. I don't have to worry about all that shit. And it was one of the last things he did. He got that big mallet out, hit it, and a cherry pit hit me because it stuck on me. The son of a gun.
See, and the
It had
problem
to
with
be a white shirt.
the problem with watching old comedy too is you got to understand the era that they're in to
Yeah.
get some of the jokes, because if you weren't around then, or you don't understand you're not going to understand some of the stuff they're talking about. You know, and they might make a joke about something that happened in the news back then or something, and you just never heard about it. The few comedians where his comedy still resonates today, I would say, is George Collins.
That's a crazy motherfucker.
Talking about concerts, is it? A 90s concert in Belgium, and there's going to be 400,000 people there. And it's still going ahead, but we don't know how. Last night, they posted, main stage is ready. We'll see you at the weekend. 2 hours later, the whole stage is gone in a blaze, completely destroyed, and they reckon they're still going to go ahead.
Huh.
It's fucking melted.
Another comedian I always wanted to see in person was Cat Williams. That dude was funny as shit.
Called Tomorrowland Music Festival in Antwerp. Laura won't let me use a TikTok because the music artist Cascada, who did Evacuate the Dance Floor, she posted a video of the fire because she was going to perform there. And I went, "Is this what you mean by evacuate the dance floor?" Laura reckons she won't see the funny side of it.
All right. I think I'm going to jump off.
Yeah, I suppose I better get on with some stuff.
Maybe it's time to pack it in.
Yeah, my back is fucking killing me. I'm going to go lay down and watch some more Mobland.
Won't be on tomorrow afternoon, morning for you guys, because Laura's niece's 18th.
Nice.
Justin will know which one it is because she always gives him attitude.
Yep. All right, I'll catch y'all later.
So, get you all later.
Okay.
See you later, Paul.
Pack it in.
Bye, Jonathan.